Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just had a beard hair try to invade my mouth. That's nice. We got Tom here. We got Drake. I see Shadow. We got Phil here as well. Welcome in, guys. Ernest. Got the you got the jumbo one. Let's go. Nice. Congratulations there, Ernest. Congrats. That's awesome, man. Awesome. That's super cool, man. I know how hard that is. Trust me, I've done plenty of those hunts. So congrats, dude. Congratulations. Super dope. Back on this hunt. Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta pay a little more attention to it. I've been kind of like setting it off to the side, like off and on. Oop, I need to pull my counter up. But with the announcement of bank closing, I guess I gotta make a little moves. Gotta make a little bit of a move to get all this done, I guess. So gotta do that, man. Gotta do that. Yeah, yum, beard hair. Super duper. Hey, Sonic, what's going on, Sonic? Welcome in. How's it going there, Sonic? How are you? Staying up all night, Shadow? Heck yeah, dude. I can't do that anymore, but more power to you, dude. I miss the days where I would do stuff like that. I get too sleepy now. I'm sleepy right now. I could go to bed if I want to. Eat the hair. Protein. My stream just went out for like 30 frames. Did it? I'm not having any issues on my side. I know there was a couple times. I don't know what's happening. A couple times last week and the week before, YouTube was having some streaming issues. But yeah, we should be okay, I think. Well, at least on my side. Just kind of wait it out. Hopefully it stops. We ate at Chili's tonight. You had a fajito. Hey, nice, dude. Hope you guys had a nice night out. Hopefully it was a good meal. All the good stuff. Asta, hey, the hero of the wild, Link. Nice name. I like it. Welcome in. There are some being unemployed. Who's unemployed? Even if I was unemployed, I'd still probably go to bed. So go to bed at a decent time. I couldn't do it. Can't do it anymore these days. I feel really short. I had to adjust my stuff today. I had a meeting today, and I had to do it from home for a little bit, and I had my desk all weird. Hash browns are way too good. Hash browns, they are pretty good. Another form of potato that is very good, but that might change in October. So are you the one that's not employed right now? If so, if you're about to in October, good luck, dude. Good luck. Just got to need some egg, rice, and chicken for dinner. Good little protein mix. That is very good. Oh, there's some there's some advantages to being unemployed. Very true. There are. I'm very money driven. I've said that a lot. I'm very money driven when it comes to things. So the idea of not making money scares the crap out of me. But yeah, you get a lot more free time. Definitely get a lot more free time. That's for a fact. I had made a 3-egg potato and ham scramble this morning. Nice. That sounds good. Phil. Tom, yuck, hash browns. I like hash browns. I just don't like them that much. They can get a little greasy. If they're like super greasy, I cannot eat them. It makes me sick to my stomach. Sleep with your eyes open. Light goal R20. That's my 4-year younger cousin. But thanks for the like goal there, Super Ethan. Maybe we get to 20 likes today. That'd be cool. We got to 20 in a little short stream we did yesterday. We got to 25 or 26, which was awesome. I don't really expect much in those little short streams, but we did it. It was pretty cool. So thank you guys. That'd be pretty cool. Wish I could. I mean, I do know people that sleep with their eyes kind of open. Some people do that. One time, I've told this story before, my little brother, we were watching Jurassic Park for the first time when we were kids. And my little brother fell asleep and he had his eyes partially open, and it scared the heck out of me because I was already kind of spooked by the movie. And I turned around to see my brother like I was like, oh my God, what is happening? I thought he was awake. I was like, Brad. And he goes, oh, sorry, I fell asleep. I'm like, what? You were open, your eyes were open. I used to make hash browns daily back when I was like 10 or 11 before we moved to Indiana. They were so delicious. Sounds like you should start back up, Drake, if possible. I know sometimes there's some boundaries to what you can eat. Never use Kartana in Radical Red. Everyone has a fire type. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good for this little fella here. And by little, I mean this is a small Pokemon. Rewatch Terminator 2, still amazing. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, to be honest. I remember it being good, but I haven't watched it since. It's been a good old hot minute since I've watched it. I gotta pay attention to these things, these songs. I have issues where the songs will just start like playing haywire, and it has to stay on Game Chops, or I get like a copyright claim. I don't have enough space for one, even if I wanted. I don't got potatoes right now. Oh, gotta wait till my school's open house. All right. Hopefully that comes up soon enough. Especially the Elite Four being full of bullcrap. Uh-oh. I mean, those fan games, they definitely don't baby you like the mainline games can. I feel like Pokemon's kind of amped up a little bit lately on their stuff. But yeah, fan games don't hold back a lot. They're not very hold backy. I hope you get the shiny Banana. Unana. Makes me think of a banana. Banana. Joni, what's up, Joni? Hello to you. Hello, hello. How's it going? It's this Thursday. Oh, so it's soon. Okay. So yeah, you're right there. You're right then and there. No shiny there. Still waiting for the beautiful. What would you call this shiny? It's all right. It's an all right shiny. Nothing against it. Let's see. I also had a wonderful time playing Pokemon Unite today. Nice, dude. Get some fun wins. Hold on one second, real quick. I want to make sure the music was playing at a decent level. I switched up my audio levels when we were playing the Emerald fan game. And I was making sure my music wasn't all jacked up or blaring super loud. But glad to hear that Unite went well, dude. Nice. I finally played Final Fantasy Remake on my PC. Nice, Super Eatsman. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time with it? I was on easy mode and it was hard as hell. I had my strongest team and I had to spam max revives and full restores. Oh boy. I will say I'm not the best Pokemon player myself. So I'm sure I would struggle. I'm sure I would. Say it like Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Banana. Ooh, Banana. Okay, I got it now. I got it. Start school on the 28th or 29th. Or 26th. Can't remember. Wait, just enjoy the time off. Everybody started school where I live. I got caught off guard. I took Tango on a walk the other day, and I was like, why are there kids everywhere? Oh yeah, school started. I had posted earlier in the Pokemon chat channel. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I haven't checked Discord in a little bit today. I checked it earlier this morning, but I haven't checked it this evening. Been very busy. Had to get home, had to do a workout, had to go shopping, had to find some food, had to make dinner. It was busy. That's why I was a little late. I was doing stuff all night. Dominating. Oh, while playing a scissor. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I got some CDs up my parents' attic and I found some Seether albums. Nice. Okay. Heck yeah. I've been playing those all day. Seether's good. Do you like Seether? Banana. More like banana. School doesn't start here till August 30th. It used to start late here. We just have had funky winter weather. Like we don't have like constant bad weather. But lately we've been getting like these weird storms that like ice over everything. And then it doesn't melt for like a month. And my city cannot seem to figure out how to get rid of it all, even though they used to back in the day. I don't know if there's been budget cuts or what. But yeah, then the kids end up going to school this summer. So they get them going in earlier now so they can hopefully get out earlier, even if there is a little snowstorm or something. Joey says, let's get this Kartana. That's right. I'm hoping, dude. I'm hoping. What's going on, Joey? Man, I have way too many stupid memes to show my buddies. There's one that has a guy running through a house saying, I'm free. Free! Free! Banjo-Kazooie mode. Super Yutsman hasn't played Unite in a super long time. I thought in America it was after Labor Day. It depends on where you are. Here, they've changed it to be earlier. It used to be around my friend's birthday, which was like next week. But yeah, they went back last week. So I think they changed it just because of the weather shenanigans we've had lately. Started here on Thursday the 13th. Joni, okay. Yeah, it kind of just depends on where you live, really. Whatever that state decides. I think that's decided at the state level. Beat Cynthia first try. Hey, nice. Cynthia ain't no slouch. So that's good, dude. Well, that is good. That is good. I do occasionally picked it up recently because my daughter has started playing too. Nice. Got to encourage good behaviors. Like playing Pokemon. Anything Pokemon. Labor. The O-U-R. Labor. Labor. Beat Cynthia first try. Yeah, saw that. Saw that. Congrats, congrats. Doom, doom. Ow. Ow. I forgot about the link to that link to the new Emerald ROM hack the other day. No, I put it in Pokemon chat. I put it in Pokemon chat right after stream. I put all the links to where I went and downloaded mine. No silver katanas there. Labor is how we spell it. We love adding the U. It's not a party without you. Guess I didn't see it. Yeah, I probably got pushed up. There's a lot of conversation in there. I think when I checked Discord this morning, it was there's quite a bit of conversations going on in there. Pocket Mom, do you have like a Discord or something? Anything? I do. I know it's kind of hard to click link. I don't think you can click links in stream, but if you go to my profile, in my about section, there should be a link to the Discord that you can click on. And if you do join the Discord, make sure you react to the rules thing with the Pikachu at the bottom, or the Discord kind of looks naked. Gotta go through a little hoop just because we had, you know, just like anything, you have trolls jump in and stuff like that. It was getting annoying, so we want to make sure. We had one time where someone came in and like posted some really inappropriate stuff one time, and that was like Sax was like, all right, we're making this harder to get into. Yeah, that was not a good time. The old early days when we were like the channel was really blowing up. It was crazy. Is it a party without you either? Maybe. I think people could party without me. You are made of blueberry. At least I have plenty of antioxidants. Feels as I got you. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I know for some reason, like granted, when I'm streaming in long form, I don't know why it does this. I don't know if it's a safety thing or what. If I stream in the long form, you can click on links in the chat. If I do shorts, you can't click links in the chat. It's so weird. I don't know. Assuming that was a bot. No, it was a person. They just came in and they were just trolling Discords, I guess. But they were like full on sharing P0RN in our chat, and I was asleep. I didn't know until I woke up. But we had a couple more mods back then that were on other sides of the planet, which helped in that situation because they were like adding everybody, like at everyone, and then we would start spamming like really bad images like crazy. And that's when Sax was like, okay, we're not doing that anymore. Yeah, oh my goodness. It was bad. It was bad. Stuff happens though. Stuff happens. It is the risk of using a platform that is supposed to be for people 13 and up. Not saying it's okay to post those images at all, but you know, there is a risk. Yibade, what's up there, Yibade? Welcome in. Welcome. As soon as you said spamming, I got a phone call that says spam risk. It's not me, I promise. You, not that, Joey. Yeah, right. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on stream and what I'm not allowed to say. YouTube's gotten kind of like strict with like what words you can say and things like that. I just don't want to risk it. If I feel like it's on the naughtier side, I gotta be a little safe for my own good. Like, you know, I don't really care, but you know, for my own channel's sake, I guess. Let's see. Hey, brother, hope you're having a good day today. Hope you and everyone here has a great rest of your day. Good luck always on the grind. Thank you, T-Shad. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, today's been all right. It's been a little chaotic, but nothing crazy. Just an annoying day. But hope your day is going good there, T-Shad. Always it's best to be safe. That's right. You can say whatever you want. Not on YouTube. YouTube's weird, man. especially the bigger you get. Well, there's like a medium. Like if you're like the top echelon, you probably can say whatever you want. If you're like middle, like 100,000, you gotta be careful. I found out in the new policy, you can't even like, I mean, you, not that it will get picked up, but if I like sing a song, or if I like say, if you say the lyrics to a song, you can get like a claim, which is crazy. Like all this new stuff's going on. YouTube is also now counting, like if someone watches, like comes across your video and plays it for a second and leaves, it still counts as a view. So people are going to probably abuse that to get ad revenue and stuff. So there's a lot of big changes that just happened. You don't mind their super eats, I mean, hey, as long as you like it, dude. As long as you like it. No more pineapples for the person who posted. Yeah, but seriously, just no. Yeah, no upside down pineapples either. I'm building a new Lego set and I have 2 bags left. eBay, nice. That's not that much, right? It's not that much. Just joined in the picture of my Gengar. I 3D printed my profile picture. It's like an emo joke. Does he have his like hair over his eye or something? I check it, but the chat always moves really quick, and I end up like getting too far behind. Say you support those? Heck no, no way. I thought it was funny. I saw where like Halloween's gonna be like National Deflock Day. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Ferrari 488 Pista. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is it true fun build or boring? Kind of depends. Took the night off eating ice cream. Nice. Gotta have that dairy stuff. Just gotta be careful though. Dairy can be crazy. You said piss. Angry. Pissed off. I don't know. I don't think piss is a bad word. I don't know. Maybe I'm too adult or something. I don't know. It's fun because I'm streaming the build. No, okay, that's cool. That's cool, Ubide. Today I guess I'm Magic Joni, the fruit consumer. Nice. What do you nomin on? What's your fruit of choice today or tonight? Whatever time of day is for you. Whatever time of day. Doom doom. A lot of the I clicked on like the top songs for like This Is Game Chops, and it's all Zelda for the most part. Pretty much all Zelda. How do I? Oh, there's the back button. It looks way different on here. Allison's here with the like. Thanks, hon. Thank you, hon. Thank you. Let's see. Just trying to make sure all this is Game Chop stuff before I click it. I don't want to screw myself over. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let this play through though. I'm gonna let it play through. Just so, yeah, we don't screw things up here. I've eaten tomatoes with dinner and apples. Oh, nice. Okay. Sounds healthy, dude. Sounds healthy. Let's see. Kyriana. Hopefully I'm saying that right. What shiny is next after this? I need to get Buzzwole. God, I was blanking on it. It'll be my last Ultra Beast that I need. I need to get Buzzwole and we'll be done with the Ultra Beasts. So that's my next one. But this one's putting up a fight for real. Putting in a fight. Wish they had shiny options of the costumes on Unite. That'd be pretty cool. The fact that it has costumes, Phil, is really awesome. Like, I think the costume stuff is really cool. Yibade, we're over odds. Odds are 1 in 4,096. We're over odds. Sadly. I don't want to be over odds, but on this one we are. The only one that was worse than this was, Guzzlord. Guzzlord went to like 13,000 or something. Or it was something up there really high. It might not have been that far, but it was up there really high. Over odds you are, that's right. Just started getting all the shiny Ultra Beasts. Which ones do you have so far? Which ones did you get? Or have you got any yet? The buff Pokemon, Buzzwole, that's right. Buzz swollen it up. Getting tired, I'm gonna go listen to music. All right, sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Enjoy. Hope it's a good music jam session, dude. Hearing you say Guzzlord took forever scares me because I'm hunting as that's the one you're doing your first one right now. Okay. Hey, everybody's different. I know people have gotten it really quick. I just had a really bad RNG, I guess. But it's possible. Like Mr. Swole, that's right. Mr. Swole. We will never forget Mr. Swole and Fish. Still hunting type, Null. Hey, we still got time. We got what until February. So we're good. I think we can do it. Favorite soda of yours is Dr. Pepper. I always called it Dur Peeper. But Dr. Pepper's great. I like Dr. Pepper. It's really good. Brock with the 57-month flex. Woo! There we go. Backed by unpopular demand. Stop that. Stop that. Brooke, thank you so much. Let's get some hype. Round up the hype for Brooke in the chat. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 57-month flex there, Brooke. HearTheBomb.com. How's it going, Brooke? How's it going? Have to do Guzzlord too. Oh, and it's freaking you out. Hey, no better time than the present. Regirock did take a long time, Kirk. It did take a long time, but for the 3DS stuff, the Guzzlord was the longest. But yeah, that one was really, really long, especially time-wise. It wasn't numbers-wise, but it was like time-wise. It took forever. For instance, Poiple, you got to eat. Oh yeah, I got two different Poiples. I got one in Ultra Sun and one in Ultra Moon. But yeah, I love Poiple. Poiple was my favorite Ultra Beast. It was like one of the first ones I did. Rooker's our favorites. Booty cheeks. Booty, rocking everywhere. Oh, I got the lyrics wrong. Dang it, I got the lyrics wrong. I quit. Currently hunting Kira with 1976 and counting, hoping to get it soon, Optimus. Keep going, dude. Keep going, man. You never know. The way I always do shiny hunting is you never know. The next one could be it. Just keep on at it. Just as long as you know it's not shiny locked or something, you're good. Hang in there, dude. Dorters. There are two types of people, those who like Dr. Pepper and those who don't. And there's zero in between. Toasted chili. Really? I don't know anybody personally. I mean, there's someone's probably going to say something right now, but I don't know anybody that doesn't like Dr. Pepper. Maybe they're not like fanatics, but I feel like most people I know like Dr. Pepper. I can steal your Guzzlord? No, that one took forever. That one took so long. I realized the abbreviation for my name is basically magic. It's MJTCC. That almost sounds like a YouTuber name. Yo, guys, it's MJTCC. Something like that. After Guzzlord, what should I do? Could do the Poiples. Poiple's a little interesting, though. Because, like, later on, I guess. But, you know, if you don't want to do one of those... Well, no, Poiple's not... at the end. It's like when you get to the Ultra Megapolis or whatever. So you could do Poiple. If not that, I'd say maybe go for something easy like Nihilego. That one's usually the one that's like really early in the white wormholes, so you can get pretty fast. Was your favorite before you quit drinking soda regularly there, Phil? Yeah, it's one of my... I don't drink it a lot anymore, but it, like, I've told the story before. It used to help me be able to, like, do screaming vocals really well. Like, I don't know what it was with Dr. Pepper, but it, like, helped me do it. It was weird. But yeah, Dr. Pepper I was quite the connoisseur of it back in my high school years. After Guzzlord, okay, let's see. I'm a root beer and cream soda kind of guy. Fair enough. I do not like root beer. I don't know why. It's just bleh. A lot of people like it though. I feel like I'm in the minority on it. You're on the like Dr. Pepper side. Okay, nice. Yubade says W stream. It's Thursday. Me and Kirk said, "Oh, anniversary, nice. Heck yeah. You guys doing anything, or it was the date night the other night? The picture you shared was that the celebration? Happy anniversary to you guys." I used to like Mountain Dew. I still like Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew. I grow up in Dew country, as they say. Gotta go for dinner, Yubade? Sounds good, dude. Have a good dinner. We'll catch you around. Hope dinner's delicious, dude. 15 years of Kirk. and it keeps getting better every time. Putting up for years is amazing. That's a lot for sure there, Phil. Smelly smell, sneaky stink, sticky stick, bumpy burp, lumpy lump, dirty dirt, sunny sun, rainy rain, watery water. Watery water. Someone should make a bottle of water called watery water and sell it. Do you collect Pokemon cards? If you do, which ones are that I have are the best? Probably my felt hat Pikachu. Right now, my felt hat Pikachu is going for over $1,000 right now. It's had like a crazy sky. I have the shiny Bubble Mew as well. I have a couple that are pretty valuable, but a lot of cards that I like that don't have a lot of value. But yeah, I think I was thinking about this today because they're like raising the prices of Pokemon cards again. So I think after this new 30th anniversary set, because I have a little bit of that on pre-order, I think I'm done with Pokemon cards. It's gonna suck to quit cold turkey, but it's just getting a little too crazy of an expenditure and trying to chase all of them down and with the hype. It's just kind of not a fun experience anymore with Pokemon cards. Like I love Pokemon cards. It's just not fun at all to like try and get them anymore. But Kyriana, back to you. What do you collect, and do you have any really good ones? Yo, McPokeberry's here. Hey, McPokeberry. Hello. This water is quite watery. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Hey, Anne-Marie. Welcome in. How's it going there, Anne-Marie? Hello. Ooh, you got reservations at a fancy restaurant. Pinky out. Always pinky out. Does it have snails on the menu? Good question, hun. Good question. I say that till the next set releases a really good Pikachu card. I just can't fathom it anymore. Like, I'm kind of exhausted by it. I was like apparently last night Target did their like 30th anniversary drop at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and they had raised their prices, and I was like, dude, man, it's just too expensive. Like, the new set has like 5 cards in the pack. Like, it's a special set, it's anniversary, so you know there's not as many cards, but they somehow still jacked up the price for it, and it's like, I can't, man. It's just too expensive. It's an expensive hobby. Like, I'll just stick to the games. If I, maybe every once in a while I can get like a pack, but as somebody like actively chasing them, I'm just not doing it. I want to get the Rayquaza from the new Japanese pack. The Rayquaza set looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like a really cool card. I saw the pictures of it coming out. That's the thing, like the cards look really cool, but the odds of pulling them are so slim. I asked Kirk that immediately when he picked it out. Is the menu too exotic? It has been fun since Surging Sparks when I stopped buying cards, Anne-Marie. Fair enough. I still enjoy Pokemon cards. Like, I really like it. It's just the chase is exhausting, and because I have a full-time job. So I can't be going to the store every day and waiting in line and things like that, like a lot of these people do. And it's just expensive. Because when I actually find cards, I'm like, oh, I need to buy a lot to like, just to have and hold on to. Hope he behaves in the fancy restaurant. I buy some occasionally, but don't try to get a lot of try a lot to get packs. Yeah, it's hard to try. It's hard to try to get packs. As normies are asleep, right? They are basically catering to the bots, Anne-Marie. The wooden stalls at Pepper's really carry your farts. Like, echo-wise? What are these things? Poketron cards. We spent a shot ton of money on your Beanie Babies. Why do you want Pokemon cards? No, we're not getting you Pokemon cards. At least Pokemon cards have stayed the test of time. Beanie Babies, not so much. Need to see if they have a menu online. Yeah, I always look broke myself. Whenever I go somewhere that's different, I know what I want when I get there. I'm one of those people. Like, usually when I get to a restaurant, I know what I want. Let's see. It's called Cristano Restaurantini. Just pretend I said that right. The bots are ruining everything as far as cards go. Yeah, I looked it up. Like, no, I didn't look it up, but I came across people that were kind of like, all right, I give up. Hook me up with a bot. Like, somebody hook me up with a bot. And dude, people pay $1,000 a week to run those bots. That's crazy. Like, that's so much money on top of what you're buying. Like, I don't know how people make a profit. I don't know how it's worth it. It's Italiano. I have 7 packs on pre-order for the 30th. Pokemon Center doesn't cancel the order. Did you hear about they had a big hack? I had to check my email, Anne-Marie, because apparently somebody hacked Pokemon Center and deleted a bunch of orders. I didn't get the email, but I'm like paranoid I'm going to get it. Good fart, Echo Bench. Yeesh. I like to look and take my time. Yeah, Allison sits there and takes her time, and I sit there and kind of like watch her figure it out for like 20 minutes. Farted when we were antique shopping the other week and the people chuckled. Hey, everybody thinks a fart's funny. I'm sorry. It's one of those things that transcend ages. It's always funny. Hope they have cappuccino. Gotta get the energy. Beanie Babies went from just being bears with black beads for eyes filled with beans to being animals with glittery eyes, no beans. Yeah, they had to modify to the plushie world because plushies are very popular right now, along with squishies. $1,000 a week for a bot. Yeah, so someone's paying like $1,000 a week for a bot to run and constantly be checking when a site goes live and to purchase. So yeah, not only are they spending money entrusting their credit card with a bot, it's charging it $1,000 a month and whatever it buys. Oh, you were in the GameStop? Oh gosh, you went to GameStop? Tiramisu. Pretend to not show him. They got hacked. Oh, really? Yeah. So if you don't got an email, like your order got jacked up, Anne-Marie, you're good. But some people got the email that like we're unfortunate. We feel terrible to tell you that your order got messed up and there's no recovering it. I don't know why it's so hard to be like, hey, let's just see what they ordered and reinstate it. But I don't know. What kind of world is this? Anytime both you all out. I'm sorry Allison doesn't come up here and try to like cover my eyes before I read something. Did you go to bed, hun? Are you in bed right now? Or are you downstairs in the living? In the living room. Scrolled accidentally in the stream. It came to a guy playing Jeremy by PJ on the drums. PJ. Oh, Pearl Jam. I was near like PJ. Hold on. I started thinking of like PJs, like the thing you wear when you go to bed. Well, some people do. I don't make it. My other half does it for me. I let him do it because he's so proud of himself that he baked, not really baked other than cookies someday. You got to let us guys have a win every once in a while. Just a little one. Just a little one. He can cook like no business. Oh, baking's not his thing. So he's got at least one talent. That's good. I can't do either or. I mean, if I found a recipe and I had the stuff, I probably could figure it out. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm good at things. Like I can follow directions really good. As long as everything's in front of me. As soon as it like is off somewhere, I go full guy mode and I'm like, where did I put this thing? Why am I doing this again? I'd wear a PJs. They might have them. Allison needs a remote to mute your microphone at will. Funny enough, it does have a mute button. If I just tap this button, I mean, you can't see, it's blocked by my logo thing. But I did disable the feature if I hit it wrong. Like, you see that light there? If I hit this, it turns red. It's muted. So theoretically, she could come over here and put her hand on the mic and it would mute me for a second. But don't let her know that. Don't let her know that either. But yeah, it's like a built-in thing. So if you have like something going on, you're like, huh, what? You know, you can like mute it. But it needs to be Bluetooth for the remote so Allison can shut you up. I feel like if she had a Bluetooth remote, she would probably just not make me talk the whole stream. I've listened retroactively a few minutes ago. Well, she's here with us. She'll never know. Yeah, she'll never know. She'll never know. It's like a jazz kind of night. What is this? Is this some Galaxy music? Sounds Galaxy, yeah. Starship Mario. I say this sounds kind of Galaxy. Do 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 do. Oh my God, we're almost at 5,000 checks. What the heck, Kartana? What the heck? Didn't hear nothing. Fario Galaxy. It's a me, a Fario. Isn't it Mario? No, it's the off-brand version. Sure, I can use that clip for something. What clip? Hold on, who's Fario? Fario? Fario. It's more like Fario. Ocarina of Chill. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you like your Ocarina vibes? Very chill. Yeah. Do I use a Master Ball and Shiny Guzzlord? Nah. Use an Ultra Ball. Sorry, got it. A Beast Ball. Use a Beast Ball. High catch rate, and if you really feel spooked, you can use your Roto Catch. All those little things where, like, Rotom Dex is like, tap my flashy eyeballs. If you get, like, a Roto Catch, you can get, like, a 90% catch rate on it. It's a me, Mario. It's the Mario twins. You ask them if they want ice cream, they both say yes. May 5,000, you get the shiny. That, I would take it because we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close to it. It's been a long one. It's the downside of doing full odds hunts. Like my other copy, I had the shiny charm on my Ultra Moon copy. This does not have the shiny charm. Allison didn't really catch a lot of Pokemon in her playthrough. And I'm playing on her account. I thought you were gonna say I said ice cream nipple. Nipples. I'm way too weak to lower its HP to 1, and I can't apply status. Yeah, if you get the Beast Ball has a high catch rate for the Ultra Beasts. I think it's like 90%. Want some ice cream, Phil? Do you have any in your freezer? Any in your freezer? Who said nipples? Joni thought I said nipples, or he thought I was going to say something about nipples, but no, I did not. Until I did. Partake soonish. Me and Allison we went shopping tonight, and they had, was it a fluffy cookie? I don't know. There's like a fluffy cookie, frozen batter, and we impulse bought it. So I'll have to report back if they're good or not. Free the nipples puffs. just the sequence of messages there is funny. Wait, here, did you find the shiny Guzzlord? Wait, did you? Oh, I don't know. I don't think they did yet. Fluffy. Yeah, oh yeah, it's called Puffs. Allison got it. It's like Puffs. If I had a freezer near me, I'd grab it. But I forgot what they're called. But they're like really puffy cookies. They looked good. Will they be good? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But we don't know yet. I don't know when we're gonna make them though. I need to probably take a break from sweets, even though we just bought a big tray of cinnamon rolls from Kroger that has like a ton of them in there. So I need to quit eating sweets. Did we hit the like goal? Did we really hit 20? Y'all hitting the like button? Sheesh, you did. Thank you guys for the 20 likes. Appreciate you guys. Boom, 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 boom. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yum. They look good. They look good, but looks can be deceiving. Like, it's just the packaging. We went off the packaging. What do you think of Dragon Ball GT? I think it's all right. I think it's not as bad as people say it is. Like, I feel like it's the Nickelback of Dragon Ball. Like, people like to clown on it, but, you know, it is kind of boring the first, like, 20 episodes. But I feel like it starts hitting a stride where it's actually pretty entertaining. Pretty entertaining there for a little bit. but I think it's overly hated. I honestly like, and I kind of enjoyed Daima, and I just bought it on Blu-ray because it came out finally, and I like to have all the episodes. But I kind of think Daima was a little worse than GT. A little worse. Like, somehow. Somehow. Follow the same formula overall. GT's not bad. No, not too bad. Join the council. What, of Brandon's? The council of Brandon's? It's better than Daima. I do agree with that. And I like Daima to an extent, but I feel like Daima has more boring parts. But there are fun parts of Daima, like I feel like the last 2 or 3 episodes of Daima is really good. But then it ends. Like, if they would have kept going, I think it would have been pretty sick. But yeah, once it started getting good, it was like, oh, it's over. I was like, oh man, come on. I'm excited about the new stuff though. Only the first 20 episodes. Yeah, it's kind of a slog. Like, there's some entertaining moments in GT, like the first 20 episodes and that stuff. It is a slog to get through. Like, when it came out originally in the US, like, they started way later on GT. Like, then they released like the Lost episodes, which was like the first 20, but they knew that the American audience would find it really boring, so they started airing it as like if anybody knows what I'm talking about, the Baby Saga. Like, they started airing it there in the US to try to get a little more popularity. But that would simply imply Bickleneck is good though, which they are. I think Nickelback has some good riffs. I actually liked Nickelback in high school. Like, I think they got some jams. They got some good stuff. They got a little chuggy guitar. I can respect a nice that song Animals. From best to worst, DBZ Super, DBZ Dragon Ball, DBGT, Daima. Okay. Mine goes DBZ, Dragon Ball, Super, then GT, then Daima. But like, I find there's a little bit of good in all of it. It's just, that's my order. For Shiny Charm, is it full national decks or just the regional? I honestly don't. What do you have to get in Ultra Moon? I traded with a friend. I can't remember what I all got. It's been so long. Does anybody know? Z Broly is a menace. Yeah, I actually like Super Broly though. I love that movie. Overall, like, I kind of like them giving him a little bit of personality. A little bit. He's still kind of like caveman, ooh, ooh, ah kind of thing, but I don't know. I kind of like that they gave him a little bit of like humanity. I got Ho-Oh DA Path, so I started hunting that today. I got a shiny Boldor, and that's a good shiny though, Anne-Marie. Congrats on that. And congrats on the Dialga. I saw that. Way to go. Good luck on the Ho-Oh though. Ho-Oh is such a good shiny. We all know that though. I think Dragon Ball is your favorite series. Yeah, Dragon Ball's got like a really good mix of like raunchy and great choreography, like martial arts. I only care for Follow You Home because of the drum intro. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, what's up, Matt? What's going on, dude? It was great for the innuendo and the perviness. Yeah, you'll never get anything like that anymore. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like, I think the people who make Dragon Ball now are kind of like probably shouldn't do that anymore, but you know, hey, it's during a special time. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Living Dex, you only need 400. Okay, so you need the 400 there, Kairiana. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. I couldn't remember like what was what, but there we go. There we go. Thank you, Matt. Hey, Mihi, what's going on, dude? Hello, hello. We got Bethany here as well. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, finally that thing shined. Yeah, I got on Discord and I was like, oh, that's a good one. We've talked about that one. It felt like for years. I know it hasn't been years, but it feels like it. But I'm glad he got it. That's awesome. Broly the Angry. Yes. Broly the Angry. There's a YouTuber I watch. He's got like a crazy Dragon Ball collection. And he also like does like storage unit content, which I don't really watch much of that. But he named his actual living baby. He named it Broly. Like, I get being a fan, but I don't know. When you start naming your kid like names like that, I'm like, to each their own. It's their kid. It's not like X and Y Auras where you need every Mon. barring mythicals. Yeah, I just couldn't remember how strenuous it was or not. One of my favorite animes was Desert Punk. I don't think I ever heard of that. There's a lot of enemies. What am I talking about? Animes that I don't know though. One angry baby, right? Phil's back. Welcome back, Phil. Welcome back. Also, I'm hitting the wrong button here over and over again. Let's see. Sorry, I missed that. Did he name the kid? He named it Broly, like the actual Dragon Ball character Broly. Like he named it. He's like a Dragon Ball super fan, and so is his wife. I think his wife is a pretty big fan as well. And they named their kid Broly. You can get all 400 mons strictly using Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, I was gonna say because I traded with before I got my copy of Ultra Sun. I did some trading with one of my friends because he wasn't really playing anymore, but he had like everything I needed. That was nice, but that was years ago. I wish I could get the shiny charm in this game. Just maybe away from Allison. Oh, is it like that? The only good Z Broly movie is the first one. I like the second one, but yeah, I get what you mean, Super Youthman. The second one's okay, but yeah, Bio Broly is really lame. But yeah, the first one's great. And I'm on the wrong side. I know a lot of people don't like this, but when I was, when the Dragon Ball movies were coming out in the US, they had like new metal and metal music. Like I think the Broly movie had like Pantera in it and stuff. I love that. I know people are purists nowadays and like, don't put, new metal and stuff in anime, but I'm like, dude, it fits. I'm sorry. It's so good. My favorite anime is Gintama. It's so good. It's like the Family Guy of anime. Yeah, I know you've talked about it a lot. That's the one with is that the egg thing? Poor kid. I know, right? Hopefully he has a middle name. Like something normal. Like if I was really adamant about naming a kid something in the video game or anime world, I would be like, okay, just in case, let's give him something else. There's like a famous story. I can't remember if it was some family named their kid Anakin Skywalker. Like his first name was Anakin, his middle name was Skywalker, and he hated it. He hated how people treated him. Like people made fun of him all the time and all this stuff. And, like his parents literally ruined his life. And when he got old enough, he changed his name. But I remember reading something about that. It's not the worst name, to be fair, right? There are worse ones. Is the guy who has like yeah, exactly me, that guy. I actually like watching his stuff because he's kind of living the dream of like, oh, I can buy whatever I want because I have money. So I kind of like vicariously live through that. Who kid named Broly? Who named that? It's a guy named Jeebus. His channel is like Jeebus Ball Z or something. That's not his real name. His channel is Jeebus. He could have been named Yamcha. I feel like Yamcha seems better than Broly to me. Not in the term of the anime, but I feel like Yamcha's like a little oriental feeling, I guess. It's tragic. Brandon went to KFC hoping to get some popcorn chicken last week and they were sold out. Will you please tell the Colonel to restock? I would totally do it, Matt. But KFC is located now in Texas. Their headquarters moved from Kentucky to Texas, so sorry. Whoa! Look at it! Would you just look at it? Nick, thank you so much for the flex of 48 months. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. How was I was lurking in your Zelda stream this morning and you looked like you were not having a good time. I'm sorry. As a Zelda fan, I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of the 2D games myself. Like, they're all right. I like the 3D era better. Could have at least named him Mr. Satan. Yeah, me, right? Name my kid Yamcha. Love Yamcha, Tom. Yeah, I feel like it would work a little bit. Very entertaining, says Allison. Yeah, it is. Boo! There's a member hype there for Nick. Let's go. From Phil there. We got Tom. We got Allison doing some stuff. It's awesome. Happy brand anniversary. I can't look at it. I was having a great time. I've been thinking about tomorrow all day. So is your goal to beat the game? Like, are you going to try to beat the game? Like, I didn't, like, I remember when I was younger, I played the game you're playing at my friend's house, and I actually didn't like it. And then one day, one of my dad's friends was kind of like, let me borrow Ocarina of Time, and I didn't know it was the same at that age. I didn't know it was the same like thing. It wasn't. I didn't know, but I fell in love with Ocarina of Time, and I've been a Zelda fan ever since. But for some reason, 2D games, I just can't. I'm not good at them. They're frustrating. Like, I don't know why. The only part that was annoying was people being like, "This game is so easy." And it's like, yeah, you played it 1,000 times. See, I've played it too, but I've never beaten it. I've beaten all the 3D games. I'm just not that good. I did beat the original Zelda though. When it came out on the Game Boy Advance years ago, I bought it and I told myself to beat it. Like, if you're a fan, you got to beat the first one. I told myself that. I did beat that game. Zelda 2 was agonizing. I also got that for the Game Boy Advance, I think, as well, but that was really stupid. I did not like it at all. Joni, if you're heading out, Joni, have a good one. Appreciate you. Have a great one there, Joni. In my opinion, you should keep the nerdy names for your pets. See, pets, yeah. Pets work, I feel like. I'm with you there, Mihi. I'm with you. Drinking a Pepsi right now. Heck yeah, dude. I enjoy the Beppis life. I'm Pepsi over Coke personally, but that's just me. If you're vice versa out there, hey, that's cool too. That's cool too. Went all out with the pop culture pet names with stuff we like. Yeah, I think with pets, it like works. Something about pet, like just like a human though, it's like, I hope he grows up to have like really cool, like blonde hair and is jacked if he's going to be named Broly. Like, that's all I gotta say. Our daughter was almost named Kiara. Is it Kiari from Kingdom Hearts? Like some names work. Like some names like actually work. But like I think it's more like I'm leaning towards like the goofy anime names more than anything. Because there are some anime names that, you know, probably could be carried, and game as well, carried over. Some older NES and SNES games are hard. Not much gameplay, but when you lose, you completely start. Yeah. I think I've watched a lot of, I grew up watching a lot of Angry Video Game Nerd, Matt, and it was crazy how many games were like that. Like, ridiculous. I think the problem is that I play sandbox games and linear games. This game is neither. The world exists within the puzzles, not the other way around. Gotta change my mindset. Yeah. It was a really big struggle when they did Link's Awakening, like the remake on the Switch. And I was like, okay, it's kind of 3D. I should play. I ended up beating it, but it's that same feel. And man, it was really frustrating me to play. Pets are food just in case of an emergency. Nope, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Love playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is great. I love Breath of the Wild. I've been wanting to replay it, honestly, recently. I just don't have the time. I need more time. Coco, how are you today? I'm doing good, Coco. I'm doing good. How about yourself? How about yourself? Emergency rations. Yeah, I'd probably just starve. I want to pet jumping spider. They're cute. Jumping spiders are awesome. Don't crush a jumping spider. They're like the most innocent things ever. Eat the spider. You mean on newspaper, smack it? No, hon, I taught you better about spiders. I've taught you better. If you're gonna smack one, just tell me to get it. I'll get it and throw it outside. Goji and had Eevee the cat. Love it. Love it, McPokeberry. One of my good friends got a new kitten and named him Cthulhu. Really? You have a lot to live up to, little guy. I threaten my chickens with the crock pot sometimes. Yeah, I mean, there's like for me, there's a line, I guess. Last time that we would eat our pets if we had to. We all agree? I did not. I could never, like, my dog can be evil, but I could never eat him. Spiders pay their rent. Yeah, if they're like in the garage or if they're in like in a little sneaky corner of the house and it's like a small spider, I let them vibe, man. If they want to eat all the little creepy crawlies that might get into my house, hey, go for it. More power to you. That's their rent. Today I've been shiny hunting for a tet pig in white, Coco. Any luck? I'm assuming not. I feel like you probably would have said that. But good luck, dude. Good luck. We had a lot of chinchillas with show pop movie culture names. Don't they? Do they look different? Like, were they easy to tell, Anne Marie? Like, I feel like they might look pretty similar. Oh, Snack and Kirk with the newspaper. Oh, okay. Death Don't Kill Spiders, they help us a lot. Oh, yeah, for sure. Funny enough, those, like, million leg thingies that scare people that get in your house, those apparently are pretty good for things. They can eat a lot of bad bugs as well. I'll take down cobwebs if that's it. They take care of other pests so they can stay. Yeah, exactly. As long as it's like, there's not like a black widow, which has never happened, of course. As long as there's not one of those just chilling in the corner of my like house somewhere. Yeah, you put me in on the fence on that one. You put me in the corner on that one, Kirk. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't. I think I'd rather. I'm not gonna say the word. I think I would rather disintegrate my own head with a blasty device before I even had to pick between them two. No luck yet there, Coco. No luck. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Brown Widows, Recluse, Wolf all got to go. Yeah. Luckily, knock on wood, I've never seen one of those in my house, McPokeberry. Luckily. That I know of, they could just be chilling somewhere. My line is my house. I don't bother spiders, so as long as I am in their house, outside, but don't tolerate them as much in the house. Basement is mutual ground. Yeah, you guys better be down there. If not, get squeezed. As for the chinchillas, most of them are different colors, so yeah, we can tell them apart. Okay, they're in their own cages. Gotcha. I thought they were just kind of like all lumped together and hanging out. Millipede. It's not really a millipede. I think people call them silverfish, but I don't think they're silverfish either. I don't know. They're like super light. You'll randomly see them in your sink or a tub every once in a while. They might be on like spot on your wall. Like it's just random, completely random. But they're not really centipedes or millipedes. Wolf spiders are okay. They're just big. If they bite you, then that's on you. Brown recluse, black widow, though, yeah, for sure. Yeah, and that you need to go get checked immediately. The leads are the forest centipedes are the ones you find in houses. Yeah, I just don't know exactly what they're called. We didn't name Casper, RP, or Lola, but we did name Kirby as far as the dogs go. Yeah, like I said, there are some things I really get to see. I like the name Casper a lot, but I do like the movie a lot. I like the movie Casper. But yeah, like Kirby, I think Kirby's a great pet name for sure. Most of the chinchillas don't get along. Oh, they don't. They territorial or something. I had a Dutch Shepherd named Casper. All my dogs are named after ghosts. I like it. As somebody who likes the Halloween life. Centipedes eat bed bugs. Heck yeah. It's good stuff. We'll take those wins. I mean, we named him Casper to rhyme with his breeder name, so we kind of did. Okay. What was the breeder's name? Casper. Jasper. That's the first thing that pops in my head. I brought in a wolf spider for show and tell in 3rd grade. Wolf spider's like, bro, I was vibing. And now I'm in the schoolroom? Come on. Repairs for when they become ghosts. Very good boy ghosts. Good boy and good girl ghosts. Touch of the Master's Hand was his show name. Really? I'm down with that. I like the vibe of it, I guess. They do pass away too soon. I always forget the quote. I always mention it, but someone made a quote like, why our furry friends aren't around as long as we are. So yeah, Casper is like, they have so much happiness to give that it runs out faster than we do, or something like that. I forgot what it is. Echo, what's going on there, Echo? Ayo to you. What's up? What's up? We have a chinchilla named Jack and one named Zero. Oh yeah, Zero from. Well, I guess both those names are. Oh my God, Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh my God, I was like blanking for some reason. That's awesome. I think the name Zero for a dog is great. Like if I ended up with a dog that was like all white, like that'd be pretty cool. How's the hunt going? Nothing much for you though. Yeah, hunt is going. It's going. Nothing substantial, but now I feel like I'm not like in a rush. But you know, we now know bank is closing officially, so I do feel like there is more of a time crunch. I was kind of just like la 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 while doing this, but now I'm kind of like, all right, gotta lock in a little bit. Gotta lock in some more. They do it sad. I would use the Dragon Balls to wish that dogs maintain peak health for another 10 years of good lifespan of 20 to 25. Yeah, regardless, however long it is, it's not easy, man. It sucks, dude. It sucks. They're basically family. It's the same feeling. I mean, I get the same feeling at least. Losing like a human family member or a pet family member. Christopher! Ow! What's up, Christopher? How's it going? Man, I hit my hand on my tripod, whatever this is. Mic stand. That was not good. That was not good, but we're here. We're good, man. We're good. Name our pets after what we most we named Booty Cheek. Come here, Booty Cheek. Come here. Zero is mostly all white and fluffy. Perfect, Emery. Perfect. Jerry, what up, paper pushers? Push. Appreciate you coming in, Jerry. What's up, man? How's your evening treating ya? Whoa, yeah. Thanks for removing that there, hon. I love the first message you could send. Not gonna lie, it is kind of funny. Just watching some TV there, Christopher. Heck yeah, dude. Anything good on? Anything good on tonight? Don't push much paper. I don't think people do much nowadays anyway. Although I feel like my company prints so many things, and I'm like, golly, why are we printing so much paper? I thought we were more digital than this. Not much do, brothers, says Jerry. Hey, man. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully you're kicking it, relaxing, hanging out, chilling, having a good night. This chat will know pain. Almighty push. Push. The only paper I push is against my butt after I'm done. Has to be careful pushing this paper or I'll cut them good. Yeah, this one would suck. It would just cut you like a little razor blade. Let's see. I'm back. Yo, you're back. Welcome back there. Kyriana. Welcome back. Welcome back. Just realized you moved to your basement. No, actually I was over here, and the back was facing that way. So I took my desk and I was like, and I moved my desk over here. So it's the third time I've moved my desk. It used to be back against this wall. Then I turned it, and now I turned it over here. I'm just moving all over the place there, Asa. All over the place. I'm watching my favorite show called Psych. Oh, I also got a pink duck today on Pokemon Go. Oh, nice. Ducklet, right? Heck yeah. Sounds like you're having a good day there, Christopher. Sounds like your day is pretty solid. True button pushers. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm a button pusher. I'll have a dent in my finger after the stream. Probably already do. Yeah, I'm using my middle finger, so I'm not going to do that because I'll accidentally flip you all off. Chilling like a villain who's grilling. Grilling food. Grilling food sounds good. Secret hidden leaf jutsu. 1,000 years of death. Yeah, don't want that. That's a lot of dying. Don't push me because I'm close to the shiny. I'm trying not to lose my Tepig. Don't lose the Tepig, Coco. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see. Yeah, shiny Ducklet, Christopher. Yeah, dude. Nice. Congrats. It's a good shiny. It's a good shiny. Butt pusher. Twerk. Twerk, twerk. So, prospective new job at the checking the reference. Oh, nice. Anne Marie, I thought about it after stream the other day. I was like, I asked you, and you probably responded, but that game was so distracting. So I apologize if I missed your response. But good to hear that it sounds like it's progressing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So they must have liked you enough to, at least start checking the references and stuff. So good luck. Fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed. Iris, good morning or afternoon or evening. Good. All those above as well to you as well. How's it going? How's it going? But yeah, the reference stage is good because usually they're like, all right, we like this person. We like them. We just got to make sure they're truly like not putting on a facade. Because anybody can act nice, but how are they in the workspace? But it does get awkward if they call like your current employer or something, and it's like that awkward seal that I just remembered. I remember that was like the thing for a while. It's like awkward. It's like only downside is I'll be home less and a night at the weekend streams in. Oh man, it's all good though. Hey, the important thing is that you enjoy it. First of all, Emery, I know the hours sound a little more intense, but also that you're making some money. More money, less problems at this point. Doug Goose, check this out, y'all. There's this thing called liking, aka double tapping the screen. It's completely free. You should try it. Doug Goose, I like the way you think. Although tonight's been pretty good. We're at 28 likes, which is awesome. So thank you guys. Thank you all. But Doug Goose, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome in, by the way. I think I would just put Bleach over Naruto, but only just barely. Oh, you guys talking about the stuff? Just whistling while you twerk. Just whistle while you twerk. 2 times over odds on cast format. Sorry, dude. That sucks, man. That sucks. Carson, boo. Ah! What the heck's up, Carson? What the heck's up? I don't know, my camera's choppy on occasion. I might need to restart my computer or something. It like stops. Ow. If I move too much, it like buffers, I feel like. Might need to reload the computer. I haven't restarted it in a while. Bum, bum, bum. Appreciate bringing us on this shiny journey. Of course, Doug Goose. I always love sharing these things with people. And I like to having people to talk to. It makes it way more fun. Makes it way more fun, for sure. It's state and union with more staff on the evening shift. Better potential than my current job that has really no room to go anywhere. They're not really hiring anyone to help on the evenings, man. So yeah, it'll probably be easier on you mentally, which is a big thing, for sure. Super Eason, back from turning to Armored Titan. I'm back. Well, welcome back, Super Eason. Welcome back. Yeah, it sounds like overall you're just not having a good time, sadly. You gotta find some happiness, even if it is a little different hours. As long as it's not too stressful. It like takes you away from like too much home life. Job luck. And right now, I get to leave at the end of the evening when the doctors are done. So you'd be there much later, though, now. Well, much later if you get this job. No shiny there. Naruto Shippuden. Soul Eater, One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Desert Punk, and the rest are really close. Really close. Attack on Titan is peak both manga and anime. Anime. Hey, they just announced a new Burning Millennium Godzilla figure for New York Comic Con. Fig Arts did. The potential job is true evening shift hours. What time would you be done? I don't think I could handle evening stuff. I mean, if I had to, if it paid good, maybe I could, but I don't think I could handle it. I don't know if it was the art style or what. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be things like that people like that you're not gonna like. It's just how it is. New Godzilla figure, yeah, for New York Comic Con. What are they gonna do for Dragon Ball? I asked and I shall receive. Super Saiyan 4 Goku has been confirmed for the release of New York Comic Con exclusive. Which one though? Super Saiyan 4 GT or Super Saiyan 4 Daima? But no image yet. Suspicious. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's sick, dude. Is that a figure? Is that a figure or is it a... Wait, what is it? It won't load right. I still need to watch Soul Eater, Fire Force, Jujutsu Kaisen, and also Mashal. One Piece is not really for me, and I have no idea what Desert Punk is. doom, 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 doom. Been asking on and off for 2 years for another person on my shift, so my current manager said. CEO said no. Ooh, gross. Gross. 11 p.m. is the end time for the shift. Okay. Shoo, that's late though. That is late. But like I said, if it works for you though, that's all that really matters. I did evening for a few years. We watched Jeopardy and kept a tally as like competition amongst the shift. Jerry, nice. One of my good friends worked night shift at a hotel, and he said it was the most miserable job ever because he was so bored. He had no like coworkers or anything that he could like mingle with, and it was like crazy. So, hate working nights, prefer to sleep at night, hate waking up for my day shift with an hour drive. It's mostly a no-go for now unless I get more day shift as I get older. I mean, hey, I don't know how it is, but I feel like that's how it goes sometimes, Anne-Marie. Like you like work and get some seniority, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to go to the day shift?" And you can like take advantage of that. Why can't I look at the picture? And I really wish I wanted to go to New York Comic Con, but just too much priciness. That figure's sick though. Let's see. I'm a really big fan of Bleach, Naruto, Haikyuu, and Gurren Lagann. Yeah, I've never heard of some of those. As by the way, I'm trying to say them. You can probably tell. Trying to finish watching My Hero Academia and Black Clover. Caught up watching Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War. Oh my, so much blood. Say solo leveling and some of the new animes like Kaiju number 8 are peak. Jerry's watched it for the first time not too long ago. Super dope. Okay. Amber says we'll see. Yeah, fingers crossed. Work up, get that seniority. Boom. Black Clover I love, but I feel it started to get bland. So leveling is good. I enjoyed the last few seasons. I've read almost all of Solo Leveling. Almost read all. Have you watched? I'm assuming you watched the show as well, or the anime as well, Phil. Dan, Demon Slayer, and Chainsaw Man. I know all of those. Never watched them though. Never watched them. 59. Yeehaw. Oh, it's a Crunchyroll exclusive. I don't have that one. There used to be, oh my God, what was that site? It was like something silly, like watchanime.net or something. I don't know I don't know if it exists anymore, but I used to go there and watch like everything. Like they had everything, anime and cartoons. If I missed something, I'd go there and watch it. But that was so long ago. Probably doesn't exist. Free site and everything. Granted, it had ads and stuff, but it wasn't too bad. Chainsaw Man's on your watch list as well. You need to start watching anime, Brandon. I don't have time. Me and Allison just started watching the second season of One Piece, the live action. And we're slowly chipping away at that. Slowly. Because we got already 6 or something. Hey, that's what I do. That's what happens at my job. Intro music to Mashal is absolute hype. You should listen to it sometime. If I can remember. If I can remember for sure. You don't have time, plays Pokemon for 4 hours every night with you guys. I mean, I could quit streaming and just watch anime, I guess. Brandon's here, anime, or wait, KOTH. Why can't I figure out what that is right now? The Simpsons and Family Guy. I actually never really have watched The Simpsons before. I've seen some stuff, but when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons, and I can never, my friend who like was allowed to watch stuff, he wasn't a fan of The Simpsons, so I never watched The Simpsons that much. Oh, King of the Hill. King of the Hill's good. I do like King of the Hill. Family Guy I watched a lot, but I haven't watched Family Guy probably in like 10 years now. But I did like it when I was watching it. Just kind of like got tired of it. Wait, says Jerry. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Huh? What? Stream anime? I can't do that, Star Fox, aka Phil. I can't do that. I get copyright, man. Get a copyright claim stamped right on me. And be like, yeah, sucker. Ash, raid. Thanks for the raid, dude. Appreciate you, dude. What's going on? How was the stream? How was the stream, dude? Let me get your link here. Let me get your link. Doing some salmon run. All right. Drop. I know it's so hard to like. Can't really like click on links in the short strings, but if you guys go check out, if you get a moment, go check out Ash_Gaming17. Show some appreciation for that raid. How was it, man? How was it? Bleach has some bopper intro. His best intro, outro, official soundtrack I've ever heard was Haikyuu, season 4. Pinteresting. I feel like a lot of anime has some pretty hype music though. Monday to Friday till 11 p.m. rotating weekends and holidays. Yeah, hospital life. But if you like it, that's the important part. I'm assuming that has to be the case, McPokeberry. Oh, not sure, but hope so. Let's see if I get an offer. The insurance is really awesome. That alone could be almost a raise, to be honest. Like Allison, when she left her last job and went to this current job, like the insurance alone, the difference was almost a pay raise itself. Like it was crazy. Streaming's okay. I guess we were playing Splatoon 3 Salmon Run, but the server started to get massive hiccups. Really? I feel like a game like that would have like some crazy good server stuff. But you know, I guess sometimes things can mess up, I suppose. If I'm Star Fox, does that make you Falco, Peppy, or Slippy? I'm gonna go Falco, but people probably say I'm more Slippy. The clumsy one. The clumsy one. They can add 3 commercial in every YouTube video, but we still can't click on links in short mode. I know, right? You don't gotta worry about commercials here, though. I turned off ads because I don't really make much from it. If anything, I mean, if views were bonkers, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I might turn it back on, but I don't get enough views for the ad revenue life, so I have it turned off. You can stream anime, but you have to blur out the screen and play it with no sound. Yeah, it sounds exciting. Sounds very exciting. I guess if people were into reaction content, want to see my reaction, I guess. Now you're peppy because you're old, Brando. Thanks, Matt. Pay for YouTube Premium, have no ads ever. Nice, dude. Premium. No, don't turn on ads. Well, the way the channel is going, Kirk, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, when the views were cranking on the channel, I turned them on. I was making a couple, like, 20, 30 bucks. Now, I think the last time I checked, I was under $1 for like ad stuff. So I was like, I'm turning this crap off. Use ad blockers and suffer the live stream stuttering. Yeah, I have an ad blocker at work, and it's like, why? I'll click on a video. It's like, are you experiencing problems? I'm like, yeah, and I know why. I know why I'm experiencing problems. Look good for the early 40s? Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. I see another creator stream anime and they blur out their screens and play those videos without any sound. That'd be. I feel like that'd be kind of boring to watch, though. Dang, YouTube. Brandon watches anime off screen, muted, and narrates the anime to us. Yeah, I'll do the dubbing. How dare you walk up into my building, guy? I was trying to come up with something. I couldn't quite do it. Anyone get anything good in Pocket lately? I got a shiny Swampert card. The quality entertainment. I need some subtitles to go off of or something. Something like that. I keep forgetting to share stuff in Discord, but I did get this the other day. I don't know why it's not coming. There we go. Now it's in focus. I did get that. which is a pretty cool one, to be honest. I also got this one, which is interesting that this is just a baby shiny, but got that. Got a shiny Mewtwo, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Big, yeah. I got Swampert vibes, man. I want to get on the size of Swampert. Like, ugh! I just don't want to be pink, though. I don't think that'd be healthy. If I'm $5 in your pocket, nice, dude. That's great, man. That's great. Mewtwo, nice. Yeah, I was surprised it was like a baby shiny. It was like a small baby shiny card. But cool nonetheless, because I feel like I always like shiny Mewtwo. I feel like with Pokemon Go lately, I've kind of gotten back into like the hype for shiny Mewtwo. Like something about it. It's not even like a crazy shiny, but for some reason, like I'm like all about it right now. I think it's such a fun. It's like that green is nice. It's drippy. He's a drippy guy. Bling, bling, bling. Oh man, this song makes me think of Murkrow. The Murkrow hunting. Pretty unique shiny. It's like my belly and tail are nice and green, and my eyes, some nice green eyes. Kind of wish like it's white turned, maybe like a more off white or something, or like a gray, just to give it some variety. But it still looks great. I think Mewtwo shiny would be better with a really dark gray skin and a teal tail. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Teal would be nice. I recently wiped out my Pokemon Platinum save file so I could shiny hunt Darkrai in that game and bring it over to Legends ZA before a bank shut down. That is true. Just remember, well, ZA is still like barred from being on. You can't bring it back to home, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's stuck there forever. Should be the same color as Mew. Mew is baller shiny, very good shiny. Bum 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 bada bum. For now, yeah. I know there for a little bit they were pretty much like, hey, this is a game isn't you can transfer things to ZA, but it's not coming back. But I don't know if they've ever figured that out or what. Should still be stuck. Robin Egg Blue, yeah. Robin Egg Blue. Yeah, I'm not sending anything to ZA. Yeah, anything that I put effort into, Anne-Marie, or anything that I haven't. If I got it in ZA, it can stay in ZA. Spent countless hours in Eterna Forest. Never got tired of hearing the soundtrack. It was like its own version of lo-fi back in the day. It was a very nice tune there, Matt. Let's see. Hey, Penny, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? I'd also like to do so I'll also do it in BDSP, but I haven't beaten the game yet and have to have the item in the game to encounter Darkrai. How do you set up? Oh wait, Darkrai was like an event thing, right? I can't remember how you set it up in BDSP. Love Eterna Forest. Yeah, I spent a lot of time there when I was doing my Murkrow hunt. 14,000 encounters, lots of streams for that. So I got really used to hearing that song. Darkrai is a timed event. Can you still like, I know with BDSP, like people found ways to kind of like back into the event. Can you still do that? Winds and Waves better be like the opposite of ZA, or I'm probably not going to like the games. I think from what, there's a lot of rumors that we're going to see it, or some of it at Worlds. How true that is, I don't know. It's all speculative, but I guess it lines up. We could see more of it. So we might get to see some more mechanics of it. Driftvale City there, Phil. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. They can only send Darkrai over if it's on the OG Diamond. Ooh. Interesting. Seems rough. No, you can't glitch to Darkrai. Oh god. Yeah, so that sucks. And then I messed up and never hunted Shaman or Arceus. Was Shaman? Oh yeah. Wait, Arceus is still gettable, right? You just have to beat our Legends Arceus and play BDSP, I think, and you get the flute. You can cheese your way through Shaman with a specific version cartridge, but you can't cheese your way to Darkrai. Okay. Darkrai is hidden in the darkness, which I hate event stuff. Like, if you're going to do that, like, make it come back every year or something like that. Just thought of an idea, Brandon, on how to get mythicals at any time in BDSP. I don't know if it works, but it's possible. Like what? Like what? As long as you have the item to encounter Darkrai and BDSP, everything's okay. But yeah, you have to have been around when the item came out or whatever. Is Darkrai not in Dynamax Adventures? No, it is not. It is not. Red, hello there, Red. Hello to you. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, it's a mythical. Yeah, not in Dynamax Adventures. Have to replay Brilliant Diamond and then beat the Elite Four, right? Oh gosh. Can't confirm that the Shaman works the way Matt described. Okay. Is that what you did, Jerry? Did you go that route? What if you go back in time your Switch to the events having a BSP? No, they're like hard coded or something. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, the time skip or time thing doesn't work, unfortunately. So you did, Jerry. So you had to go. Did you go buy a whole nother copy or whatever? Your shiny Darkrai from Pogo still works. Still works. Like, it's transferable into the game. That's kind of what matters. Shame, says Phil. For shame. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure next time Shaman's coming back is 2030. Really? I think it's done. I think our next best bet is it being in a future game or something. A Swiss Army knife. Nice. You gotta go take it to some cheese and get some Swiss cheese there, Red. If you're playing on the oldest version of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, you can use exploits to encounter those limited time event Pokemon. Yeah, it's just a little bit of hoop to jump through, unfortunately, because a lot of people, they put their game in and they just auto update it because it's just like it prompts them and it's almost like an impulse to hit the A button. Never owned Diamond and got 2 birds with 1 stone. Nice, dude. Nice. Hopefully they were delicious birds, like chicken. Hate the shiny legendary gatekeeping they do to us. I know, right? They probably think they're so high and mighty too. Like, oh yeah, we really got them where we want them. How's your day-night going? Pretty good. Pretty good. A little sad that I gotta go to work tomorrow and stuff, but happy to have a job, I guess. But yeah, it's all right. How about you, Red? How about you? Open all shiny locks. Yeah, I would. Perfect world. Perfect world. We need no shiny locks. The only thing I would take is if it was like a DLC. It was locked behind a DLC or something. That's the only thing I would take. Like, yeah, you can hunt it eventually. You just gotta wait. School in a week, Red. Hey, I mean, they're already going to school where I live. School's already started. I have Shaman in PLA, but I don't know if they can go to BDSP from PLA. But yeah, to be honest, I assume they can, but you wouldn't be able to shiny hunt it or anything. Giving us access to shiny Darkrai, Shaman Arceus is huge. Sag, Darkrai, and Shaman are time sensitive. Yeah, and like I said, if they're gonna do that, it really needs to be like something that cycles through every year, like that next year. Like, I always wonder about the person who gets that game after the event. I was trying to think of a date, but after the event, like, they're kind of screwed. I guess as the times are now in, unfortunately. Yeah, for sure, Emery, for sure. Cause go back to school tomorrow, Phil. Good times, man. Good times. Most common way folks get a Shaman nowadays, the way Jerry went, a version specific carts. I'd be the ding dong that would like get the cart and update the game on accident after I'd get it. Time limited stuff is stupid. Yeah, not as bad as shiny lock, like a permanent shiny lock, but still it sucks. Darkrai and Shaman are both available in PLA. For Shaman, you have to beat Sword and Shield, and Darkrai you have to beat BDSP. But yeah, you can't shiny hunt them though. That's the only downside. You cannot shiny hunt them. But you can see your girlfriend at least, but stupid bullies. I don't know. I always fought back. Bless you. I remember my dad he told me, he was like, I was getting kind of messed around with at school. I got picked on a lot. And he was like, Brandon, if I ever to come to school to pick you up because you fought back to defend yourself, you're never in trouble. You're never in trouble. Ooh, it was on. It was on. You can't? What's holding you back? In-school suspension? Surprised they don't have those places like full on like cameraed up now. Like, look, they're messing with me, so boom, into a locker you go or something. Sucks, man. Bullies do suck. Like I said, I dealt with it a lot. Dealt with it a lot. 100 cameras in your school, so yeah, they should be able to see that. I'm randomly tired already. Me too, Phil. Me too, man. I'm gonna power through it, but man, if you got to get some sleep, absolutely get yourself some sleep, dude. I'm about to make a name for myself right here. Yeah. I've told the story before. Like, there was a kid. He always kind of messed with me, and one day, he like he opened his locker perfectly, so when I stood up, I'd hit it. And I hit it, and it, dude, something about it set me off, and I got so mad, and I grabbed him, and I pushed him into the locker. I don't even, like, quite remember it, but I pushed him in the locker, and I grabbed the locker door, and I just slammed it right on the side of his face. Never messed with me again, though. Never messed with me again. I never talked to him again after that. Never got in my way again. I got sent to the principal's office, but I didn't get in any crazy trouble. I was just like, dude, I got tired of being picked on, man. Got tired of it. One time I got out of school suspension for a YouTube video. Luckily, I never got punished because it was your first YouTube video. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'll take some antihistamine and pass the frick out, Matt. Dude, go for it, man. Go for it. Gotta go to a bowling alley with your class, though. Get pizza, fries, and drinks. Hey, that sounds like a great day. That's awesome. I never got to do that. Yeah, no, they don't expect a retaliation. Yep. My dad always told me that, and it's funny how that worked. There was one kid that always picked on me. I had enough and picked him up and threw him halfway across the locker room. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Love it. Not condoning violence, by the way, but if you're getting messed with, like, dude, you can only take so much. You can only take so much. Staring till the shoe is on the other foot. They don't want that. Yeah. They always want to go after the person who they know won't fight back. And when they do, it's like, whoa, okay, well. Got suspended for a random video I posted and it wasn't even recorded on the property. Oh, man. Huh. Must have been close, though, for them to be mad about it. The tail end of it, I felt good enough to play some sand volleyball. Oh, hey, at least you got that in, dude. At least you got that. You probably used up all the rest of your energy, though. Every mouth at the first year. Wait, every mouth. Every month. Oh, every month. Fight back or they never stop. Teachers and admin won't do squat. That happened to my poor brother. He got picked on a lot too. And my mom tried to fight his battles. Nobody fought my battles. I told my dad, and he was like, I told you the story just a minute ago. But he always would tell my mom, and my mom would call the school and be like, so-and-so is messing with my son. And it made it so much worse, dude. So much worse. It was bad. Like, my brother got it bad. But he never fought up for himself. But he was, to be honest, he was way more scrawny than I was. But I was pretty scrawny at some points. Bullies suck, yeah. There's no place for it, and I'm not saying it's okay, but it sucks that we have to, like, fight back. My niece is in kindergarten, and she's already getting low-key bullied for her weight. Really? Kids are ruthless, man. Absolutely ruthless. It's ongoing. Ongoing for what, Super Eatman? What's going? She's not even that overweight. That's crazy, man. I would, oh God, if I had kids and I found out they were bullying someone, dude, oh my gosh, I'd be so mad. Apparently they didn't chase them down after throwing and punching him twice in the face before my friends could pull me back. I remember him saying something and then my friend told me back. Yeah, that blind rage, Phil. I know how that is. I know how that is. I hate that, yeah. I hate hearing that too, hon. Where the heck are they just learning this stuff? I know. It's the like, granted, when I was younger, there wasn't much. You had like TV and stuff, of course, but like nowadays, like there's so much access to like what way people should look or how they, all that stuff way earlier than when I had it. Like, I didn't start getting messed with until middle school. That's when it all started happening. I feel like now kids have access to so much more than I did, or anybody in my age did back in the day. Yeah, time to meet their dad. For sure, dude, for sure. Gosh, man. Kids are mean because they learn it from their parents. Yeah, I feel like sometimes they don't, though. I could be wrong, but I'm hitting the wrong button. But sometimes, like, stuff goes around school, at least in my experience, stuff would go around school of like, hey, this person looks the way that you shouldn't like, and then, you want to follow what all the cooler people are saying, and you follow, just kind of follow the status quo at the expense of someone else. Happened to your niece? What? When did that happen? I didn't know that. She's like we just saw her this week. Shiny Man, this may be my last time for a bit. I'm starting college tomorrow.
My last time for a bit. I'm starting college tomorrow, so everything is changing. So when I'll be able to kinda scary TBH.
Yeah, dude. Something that new, dude. Something that new. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit daunting. I remember my first time in college, but hey, just do your thing, man. Just do your thing. There's really no way to stop it. Just try to enjoy it. Find the good in it. And enjoy the ride, dude. Enjoy the ride. It's a big thing. But thanks for throwing some likes on that dono, guys. And Shiny Man, appreciate you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, like Allison said, good luck, dude. Good luck. My right hand hurt after a couple days. He left me alone after. Yeah, see, it worked though. It worked. Has anyone ever seen the movie Home on the Range? Really good. One of my favorite Disney movies. I've never seen it. I know of it. I do know of it. I just don't remember. I didn't never see it. Let's see. This man will fall into a groove here in a few months. Yeah, it's very daunting at the start. It always is. Starting anything new, whether it's school or anything. There's a lot of stuff you kind of have to go through. Let's see. Bullying. I hate bullies. Yeah, nobody likes them. Nobody likes them, but people still choose to go that route. iPads raise toddlers more than parents do. For sure. That's one thing I really do respect of my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. They're definitely not letting technology raise the kids. Like my niece is like the sweetest little kid, dude. She's so nice. So nice. And I don't know if it's just the way, like, she's not being into all the tech or what, but she's such a good kid, man. Such a good kid. Also, I see a new like goal from Phil. Did we hit? Yeah, 30. Wow. Guys, thank you so much for the 33, 34 likes. We'll pin up a new one. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Hitting the like button helps me out so much. So thank you, guys. Thank you. 7 years of college is way more than enough. 7 years? Sheesh. I went to college, dropped out, and I went back because I thought I would do better, and I just did worse. I don't know. It really was frustrating to me because, I don't know if anybody else was like this in my generation, like the millennials. Like, it was like, go to school, get good grades, and go to college, and, live the life. Everything will be handed to you after you do all that. So, like, struggling in college was such a huge mental battle for me. Like, it was so bad because I was like, I'm failing, like, my future. Like, if I don't do this, I'm screwed, dude. Like, there's no way I survive. So it was really, really stressful. Really stressful for me. Cooking fried chicken for lunch, Super Eats. Nice. Yeah, I wish I liked college more. I mean, you had 7 years of it. You got quite the dose. Quite the dose of it. Get my associates and bachelors. That's awesome, Emery. Congratulations. I didn't know that about you. That's really cool. Really, really cool to get. But I didn't really get 48 subs. No, he did a 48-month flex. Yeah, 48-month flex. I don't know why it shows it like that. Like that's how Streamlabs does it. But yeah, he just did a 48-month flex. Which I still do wholly appreciate. Don't some YouTubers make fun and joke about how they dropped out of college? I mean, everybody's different. For me, I was really frustrated personally. I was really, really frustrated because I did good. I was a really good student in elementary school. I struggled in middle school, but you know, I just told y'all I had a lot of like other outside things going on that was really distracting. In high school, I crushed it. I was a really good high school student. Loved high school. High school is like my favorite time. Got into college and it was like running into a 2x4. Like, what the heck? Like, it just was not for me. But I don't, you know, not saying don't go to college or anything. It was not my thing, but I was fighting to succeed. Screwed over high school guidance counselors. They all pushed folks to go straight into college. Yeah, I've always said maybe select few to get a trade. Yeah, I've said in recent years, like if anything, just go out and like get at least take a year. If you don't truly know what you're doing or you don't know what profession you want to do yet, take some time to figure it out. Don't rush in. I rushed in, wasted a bunch of student loan money because I didn't know what I was doing. College is a lot. Yeah, it's kind of your first big foray into being like an adult. It's like you gotta make all the decisions yourself, but you still have guidance, but you're still like getting told things. I think it's because they have become a member 48 times, something like that. It's really weird, but yeah, it's just how they set it up. I was trying to decide what I want to do. So a bit through to decide I want to do something with animals though. Yeah, I mean you just have to like, if you keep that feeling that you want to do that, so yeah, you just start looking into colleges that are really good and have really good like animal science classes and stuff. I was culture shocked by the giant class sizes. See, I went to a community college because I'm lame, and they were about the same size as high school classes. I don't know why. I just did not click well with it at all. Went to college, prep charter, school for high school. Hot dang, man, they couldn't get enough of spreading the college propaganda. Propaganda, it's really popular thing here. If you're not graduating high school at least 3.5, college is going to be a huge culture shock. Yeah, for sure. But like I said, I was probably about 3.6, 3.7 in high school. Did really, really well. Like I said, I loved school. I actually really liked it. Not every day was a home run, but for the most part, I loved high school. College was just a different beast. College is 90 weeks straight through. Our breaks for holidays is like one day. What the heck? They were hard knocks, man. That's hard knocks for sure. Holy crap. It's really bad in elementary. I was a troublemaker in middle school. I did pretty good. First 2 years of high school were not bad. And then I went, then the last 2 were bad, but that's because I had a lot of going to other school with people passing away and bad stuff, depression, a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, anything mental can really screw with you in other aspects of life, like school and stuff. I went to community college my first year for general studies, but then the bigger college was a shocker, and community college for my associates. Okay. Hey, there's no shame. No shame at all for the community college. I know a lot of people like look down upon that. Like, no, dude, at least you got your education. If you graduated, you graduated. I don't care what it is. I just can't decide if I want to go into zoology, ocean studies, or veterinary. Well, like you said, you have plenty of time to figure that out. You have plenty of time, so just see how life goes. Just, always kind of be looking into stuff and see what stands out. But yeah, you got plenty of time to figure it out. Not to say GPA is everything, but it's a fair enough measuring tool to determine tenacity and flexibility. At least you're finished with high school strong. Most fields, GPA doesn't mean anything. Weird how stable income is enough to make most folks be good employees. Yeah, for sure. For sure, a lot of people, a majority of their happiness is like how much they can like afford. Like as long as they're happy away from work. Going to a tech school for 2 years and not too crazy long. Well, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, dude. It's all right though. I can't complain too much. I enjoyed your college. Well, that's good. That's good. Brutal schedule, but as long as you enjoyed it, man. Fun fact, according to the Pokedex, Zacian is Zamazenta's older sister. Really? I always thought Zacian was the boy. I don't know why. Could never be a doctor or a veterinarian. No way I could give life-crushing news on a daily basis. Yeah, that'd be intense. I don't know too much about doctors and stuff, but I know like veterinarians and people that work as like vet techs and stuff, like a lot of them have to go into like therapy just to like, because it's such a big burden. Not only are you having to deliver bad news, but you know, like you love animals and you're having to deal with pretty bad things sometimes. And so like some like offices will like pay for your therapy and stuff as part of like a benefit. Technically as legendaries, they don't have genders. That is true. That's very true. I take it way too personally. Yeah, it would be definitely an emotional toll on me. Raised around animals, and mom has done the vet tech thing in her life. It's rough. Yeah, that's what I've heard. When I was working in a pharmacy, there was someone there that was working there, but was also doing like veterinary stuff. And yeah, they were telling us some stuff, and I was like, yeah, I couldn't do it. Nope. Just dealing with my own pets is enough. Couldn't do that all the time. I don't know what I wanted to do. Probably wouldn't choose the same path if I could go back in time, but it is what it is now. Yeah, you've kind of, you know, at least like now you know what you're doing. At least you got like a grasp on what you're doing. So that part's good. It's just, yeah, maybe there's a reason why we can't go back, because you know you got what you know, you're doing your thing. Be able to handle euthanasia. Yeah, that'd be rough. But I mean, you could work in different aspects of stuff where you could still work with animals, but you wouldn't be part of that part. Penny. Still no shiny super Eatsman. For you or for me? Yeah, it's pretty wild, Phil. Yeah, I don't like it. I do not like it. No regrets. Wouldn't have met my wife if we didn't cross paths in our field at university. Yeah, there you go. There you go. For legal reasons, I must declare that was a joke. No, I gotcha. I thought maybe you're trying to like say it in a way like if I read it, it wouldn't be like a bad word for YouTube or something. I keep double checking to make sure that there's no silly Spotify thing where it goes off on a whole different tangent. So much stuff that could happen in the animal industry. It's so hard. Yeah, there's plenty of time. There's probably mentors and stuff you could find and all that. And you could ask really personal questions about the job and what's the hardest part, all that good stuff. I'd love to be a writer, but I know it's kind of impossible for me, being dyslexic and the rise of AI possibly replacing human creativity. I know what you're saying, but you know, in my echo chamber, like I feel like the sentiment for human created stuff is bigger than ever. Not everybody. Some people are embracing the slop life. Some people are. But a lot of people more than ever. Like there's I've been hearing about parties, like, you know, younger generation. I've been hearing parties like in like big cities like New York and stuff, where people are like just getting rid of their phones and like putting them in lockers and just vibing because they just want human connection again. They want real. They want to be in the moment. There's no like cameras going off and stuff. So yes, there is the crappy part of everything, but I do think like the human element of things is going to be pretty strong, dude. At some point, people are going to get tired of it. I love animals, but I don't think there's a good career that'd be money. Yeah, exactly, Emery, for sure. Hey, what up, Red Oak? What's going on, dude? Hello, hello. Breeder, but that's not easy, and there's loss involved there too. That is true, man. Twilight Town theme, is that what's playing right now? Vannyville? Eric, hey Eric, what's up, dude? What's going on? What's going on? It's easy to hit up Reddit and look at threads like what you didn't expect when you started working in X field. That is true. And they're kind of funny to read sometimes too. Old school meme, but there's a person who was supposed to do a report on the chemical assisting of long sleeping pets, but they did a full report of Asian kids and the struggles they face. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. That actually, like, so is a meme, or did it really happen? Regardless. Goodness. Dragon Ball Super Volume 19 is my favorite manga cover. Isn't that the one that just won? Where it has like the families and stuff, and they just did one with like Vegeta holding his like daughter and something. Like Toyotaro drew a new cover. Been forever. I started a new job a few months back and haven't been able to join a live since. All good, dude. Life changed. Hopefully it's treating you well, Redo. Hopefully everything's treating you well, man. That's the important parts. Definitely the important parts. Not good mentally, Eric. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. Ted called out today. Well, hopefully they don't hold it against you or anything, and hopefully you had a day where you can decompress and kind of like hopefully get in a better headspace, dude. So crucial nowadays, be prepared for anything before you even go to college. Nothing worse than getting a degree and starting the job only to find out you absolutely hate it. Yeah, all that time you put into it. Man. When I was younger, I thought I wanted to be a ringmaster. I was so young, I didn't know what went on in the circus industry. Yeah, but hey, you know, when you're a kid, that's the fun part about being a kid is you're naive and silly, and that's the way it should be. That's why I was kind of mentioning it earlier. Like, it kind of stinks that kids know so much now. Like, I feel like that part of life is kind of going away, like where you're naive and things are just magical and nothing's wrong. Like, that should definitely be reserved for when your brain's a little more developed. Both. It really happened and became memed. Oh my gosh. A full-on report on youth in Asia. That's wild. My gosh. Goodness. Shiny Man, goodbye, everyone. It's goodbye for a bit, but not forever. Take care there, Shiny Man. Good luck. I know you'll be back. But yeah, get your footing, all that good stuff. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. You can, like Matt said, just give it a little bit. You'll be enjoying it before too long. You'll be enjoying it. But have a good one there, Shiny Man. Good luck. This new company takes good care of me. I'm working towards becoming a project manager. Sick, dude. Nice. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Let's see. OCD takes over your whole life. Yeah, I've heard, Eric. That's nothing easy. That's for sure. Goodness. I want to be a vet or a psychiatrist when I was a kid, but nope. I'll be honest, I didn't ever know what I wanted to be when I was a kid. I think I'm still like this nowadays. I've always lived kind of in the moment, like whatever the moment's throwing my way. Like if I had to pick, it was probably going to be like an athlete or something. like I never really was like, I want to be this when I grow up. Like I never really thought about it. Like, or at least if I'm thinking back, I can't remember anything that I wanted to be. Beam attack reference. Do. Kids can still be naive. That ain't ever going away. Some things you can only learn by doing. Yeah, true. I feel like looking on like one of my coworkers, they say they don't, but their kids just sitting there scrolling on their phone or their iPad, and some of the stuff that is playing on there, kids shouldn't like. It's on the kids' YouTube thing too, but it's stuff kids shouldn't know or see, in my opinion, that they're absorbing. I didn't know what I wanted to be as an adult. Yeah, I really never knew. It was more like maybe a dream. Like I wanted to be like a basketball player or something, because I was pretty decent at basketball. But, you know, like, as I got older, I realized I was not an elite player, nor am I tall enough. I'd be a bench warmer, if anything, on some, like, B League team or Division II. Was put in a Prince pageant by my mother, Western Illinois State Fair. Prince, I apparently won because I said I wanted. Oh, you want to be a Ninja Turtle? Heck yeah, dude. That's freaking metal as heck. I love it. I love it. That's super good. I love it. The Guzzlord Screaming Penny. Yeah, that's classic. You want to be a vet too, Matt? Really? Okay. Got that care for animals. I respect it. I think I changed our minds a lot as we go. Yeah, especially when you're a kid, man. I'm witnessing it right now with my niece. Like, we went shopping with her this weekend, and she wanted to go like look at the squishy toys because that's what's in right now. And like everything that I was like, oh, hey, look, it's this thing, and she's like, yeah, I don't like that anymore. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, look, it's this thing you show you like. Yeah, I don't like that anymore. And I'm like, what do you like? Do you like anything? But it's like, man, it kind of stinks. But yeah, it's always changing. It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game. Yes, I do remember that. Promise I'd never put my kids through that. That's good. Unless they were like, yeah, I want to run to be a prince. I'm 6'1", way too short for pro volleyball. Yeah, which is crazy. I'm exactly 6 foot tall, but like some people are like, wow, you're tall. And I'm like, not in sports. Anytime I played with some like actual serious people, like I was probably one of the shortest people on the court. Wasn't that game thing for the Violet upgrade? Wait, wasn't that game thing for the Violet upgrade for Switch 2? Wait, what? What, Penny? What are we talking about? Hold up, I got a toenail that's driving me crazy. Let me get the clippers. All right, sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Get your stuff done. I'll tell you what, Brando, my daughter's favorite Disney princess will be Moana through her birthday because that's what her theme is. Tomorrow, she's going to be like, I don't like Moana anymore. Remember the crazy eyeball straw? Hold on. Remember the crazy eyeball straw from Taco Bell back in 97? The Halloween? Probably not. Here's my fun fact as somebody who does like Taco Bell. I didn't have Taco Bell for the first time until high school, like the end of high school. Like my parents just never went to Taco Bell. We had a taco place closer to my house that was called Tacos 2, not 2, but Too, and that's where we went. I didn't even know about. I mean, I knew about the Yo Quiero Taco Bell, like, but I didn't really care. Like, you know, I didn't really see the location. I even had a plushie of the Taco Bell dog, but I never thought of like the restaurant. But yeah, I never had Taco Bell till my senior year of high school. It's the first time I ever had it. Any given day, it's Moana, Cinderella, or Ariel. So at least you have 2 other backups as well if you need to. Wasn't it's the time to play? Oh, you used on the YouTube for the Scarlet Violet Switch 2 upgrade? Maybe. Gosh, it's been so long. It's been so long. Sometimes I make things and I don't remember what I've done. You're better now. You can stop obsessing over it, Phil. Good, dude. Good. Clear your mind. It's the evening. Clear your mind. The atmosphere inside of Taco Bell in the 90s was, dude, they finally remodeled it, but the one that's near where I work now, it was the old school 90s style for a long time, like way beyond. It got remodeled like 3 years ago, but up until that point, it still had the 90s vibes. I was a little bit sad when it got remodeled. It was so classic, but man, those chairs were so sticky. Like that place was sticky all the time. It's much nicer now, but it's all beige. It's all beige and stuff now. It's not cool purple and neon anymore. It's more of that, but more like this. No shiny there. Still mad they had no reason to shiny lock the legends in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like it's more to spite us. No, I said I think there's some sort of like unspoken thing where they leave the option for people to give the shinies away in store, like GameStop, etc. Like, I feel like there's like a unspoken law or whatever they have, or rule. I don't know. Busy. I had steak tacos today, and man, they were good. Hey, you know, steak tacos, pretty good. Pretty good, Busy. Glad you had a good experience. Swivel chairs that never went full. Yeah, where you like spin, you're like, koonk. I used to spin around those and koonk, koonk, koonk. I used to get on my parents' nerves so much with that. But there, it wasn't at Taco Bell. There was another place that had them. But I know exactly the chair you're talking about. Let's see. 285 degrees on a good day, Jerry. What? Hold on. Wait, what was 285 degrees, Jerry? I was like going up in the chat to see if I missed anything, but I'm not seeing anything. I made homemade guacamole and put some mango salsa in them along with chopped white onions and cilantro. Oh snap. It's gonna taste like soap to me because I've got the soap gene. Oh, the chairs. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's hard not to love food. Absolutely Busy. Absolutely. Which of my Pokemon games do I want to play? Violet, Scarlet, Sword, Shield, ZA, Pokemon Snap, or Kirby, the Forgotten. Wait, why is it with my Pokemon games? Because probably the last game you played. Yeah, instead of 360, 285. And you get the nice big clunk. Or if you're not used to that, you just wreck yourself. What was it? Where was I? Oh, it's actually up here. Speaking of chairs. It was the other day when they were like doing our floors. I guess my chair, like the wheels didn't move that great, and I like moved to my chair really quick, and I flew out of my chair, like just straight up, like whoop! Like I had my basketball shorts on, and Allison was up here, and I was up here, and I just went whoop, like flew out because I had all this momentum to get out of the chair, but my chair didn't move with me, and I just launched out of it and landed straight on my elbow. It's pretty comical. I was sitting there laughing for a little bit. I was like, how did that happen? What in the world? I thought I had the soap gene, but I started to slowly introduce cilantro to Mexican food. Still can't do cilantro with pho. Yeah, I just can't do cilantro at all. It's so strong to me. So strong. And just like Phil says there, cilantro equals soap. I'd be devastated if I had the soap gene Busy. Yeah, luckily it's never tasted good to me. So like, it's just always been bad. So glad I don't have the soap gene, says Kirk. Yeah, at least it's always tasted bad to me. So like, it's not like I'm like, oh man, it tastes so good, but I can't eat it because it like swells up my throat or something. It's just, no, it tastes like crap to me. Well, it tastes like I drank soap or something. Let's see. Those leaf green. What's the soap gene? There's some people that eat cilantro, and cilantro tastes like soap to them. I'm one of them. Especially salsa. Love it, cilantro. See, I do not. Like, my favorite Mexican restaurant puts cilantro in their salsa, and their salsa's good, but every once in a while I get like a piece of cilantro, and I'm like, oh, it like ruins the bite. Haven't been keeping up on the news. The poopla has been contained. There's something recalled every day right now. Like the food industry is like screwed right now. There's something else today that had like glass in it. Like, I don't know. I was skimming through things, and I was like, gosh, every day this week there's been a recall. Like, these places need to chill out. They need to chill. Luckily, so far, it's not been anything that I've consumed or that I buy. Don't drop the cilantro in prison. Yeah. Don't have to worry about me picking that up. Yeah, Allison doesn't have that problem. Granola, yeah, granola. There's a couple other things. There's been something every day this week. As long as there's enough stuff buying, cilantro can be masked, but if it get a big enough clump of it, I about gag. Yeah, it's really powerful to me personally. Let's see. Is it Nemi? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the shiny charm doesn't affect this encounter. It does. I unfortunately don't have the shiny charm though, but it actually does affect the shiny in this game. Some eggs too. Eggs. Oh yeah, eggs. Yeah, I think there's been something every day this week that's on recall. Love eggs. It's not every egg. It's not every egg though. The granola bars. It was a specific kind from Amazon, Penny. Apparently, it had like pieces of glass or something in it. One of them had glass, and I was reading it like, what? I know mistakes happen, but like every day, what is going on? But yeah, it's not like every granola bar on the planet. I think we're all just supposed to inhale air now instead of actual food. Well, the air is poison too, hon. I'm kidding, but that we know of. Normally, but I thought I was thinking of the Reggie. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the legendaries are affected by the charm. Pretty sure they are. Every year there's an egg thing. Look, people, if you cook your eggs, you don't have to worry. Yeah, true. Some people do. There was this one guy. I filmed a little thing for him at one time because he's my business partner's friend at the time, and like my business partner was trying to do this thing where he was like showing the successful, like what successful people do every day, and like we met up with this guy early in the morning, and his first thing was like wake up and he drank a full 12 raw eggs in the morning every day. I'm like, you do you, dude. You do you. Hey, people panic buy during hurricanes and a bunch of stuff gets wasted. I mean, it's kind of legitimate though. I mean, you never know sometimes. It depends on the level of storm though. It depends. You want to have a little bit of a storage just in case. Hate the image of drinking 12 raw eggs. Yeah, I love eggs. I love them, but I don't like the way they smell personally when you like crack them and they're just like in a bowl. Like that smell. It's not like gross, but I don't find it pleasant. So I could imagine sitting there just like, glug, glug, glug. Yeah, glugging. Yeah, exactly. Do like raw eggs. Yeah, people do. I mean, it's like good protein, I guess. No running, nothing. I like when there's an egg on a burger and it like runs a little bit. I do like that. It's been a long time since I've done that though, but I do like that. It's a fun experience. Bum, 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 bum. People are criminals for real, for real. Like a good jammy egg. Jammy time! I'm an over easy egg enjoyer on the burgers too. Yeah, it's really, really nice. It's really pleasant. I had a burger. Oh no, when I had it, it was earlier this year when I was in Vegas. I got a burger that had like bacon, the egg on it. Like it was so good. Oh my god, some cheese. It definitely was like my first meal of the day, and I'm pretty sure I almost like exploded later on. It was not a good move. Not a good move at all. But it was so tasty. It was so good. Like raw eggs and Louisiana hot sauce. For some reason, I cannot bring myself to do a burger royale. What's a burger royale? Is it like Fortnite? Fortnite Royale? Victory Royale? Also, did Gaston face the egg issue? Because when I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help get me large, and now I've grown. I ate 5 dozen eggs, roughly the size of a barge. I mean, it does give you buff. That's why I'm not that buff. I don't eat enough eggs to get more buff. I actually don't eat enough protein, to be honest. Burger with egg on it. Oh, I didn't know that's what it was called. Interesting. Interesting. 12 eggs to make a great breakfast with sausage, biscuits, and gravy. Absolutely. I like to put gravy on my eggs. I like that combo. My scrambled eggs. But if you attended college, you would have been the butt chug guy. No, not at all. Not at all. I was the person who did get a little crazy though. I was definitely a life of the party kind of person, but I didn't do stuff like that. I was just really hype. I was like the hype guy. I was like, let's go! Like, you know, that was me. That was like how I was. Face the egg issue we're talking about? I don't know. I don't know him personally. I don't think you would admit. I don't think you'd admit that you were salmonella-ing. Allison, you're hungry? We had such a, well, I guess I ate a lot. Bobby, what's going on there, Bobby? What's going on? It's got flashbacks to the Four Loko days. How did we not die? How did we not die, Matt? How did we not? I remember the first time I had one of those, I had 2 of them in one night. And I don't know how I didn't start having heart palpitations. I don't remember it ever really affecting me. I don't ever remember getting super energetic at all. I remember them tasting really bad, though. They weren't very good. Has anyone done the one chip challenge? I've not done it. I've not done it, but I feel like it would probably mess me up pretty bad. I definitely watched people butt chug before. Fun times. I watched Steve-O do it in one of the movies. Hey, Foxy Lady. What's going on, Foxy Lady? Thanks for the lurks. Appreciate ya. Beautiful night for a change. This morning, Busy, I went on a walk, and it actually was pretty pleasant. I got out, and the sun was out, so, you know, it's kind of getting hot, but it actually felt pretty good. Like, the wind was cool. I was like, ooh, okay, all right. Kermit. Got the little ding, ding, sparkle, sparkle. McCormick, thank you so much, dude. 37 months. Hello to you. What's up, dude? What's up? We had Jaeger and Red Bulls, so ew. Jaeger bombs. Never partook in the Four Loko craziness. It was normal at parties, skip dinner, and get wasted on a bottle of wine. Fair. Low calorie night. Low calorie. But I did do the Reaper dab. Just literally a dab straight blended with Carolina Reaper. Pepper on my tongue is indescribably hot and painful for like an hour straight. Yeah. One of my coworkers as a gag gift got this is when I worked in a pharmacy. Got a jar of like scorpion pepper salsa. And I was like, oh, I can't be that bad. And I was like working the counter, so I'm like dealing with people. And so I was like, here, let me get a bite. And I just dipped my chip like deep into it and ate it. And then we start getting people coming up, and I'm like in the middle of eating it, and I'm like, oh my God. It was miserable. I was starting to have like a panic. I was like in a full on sweat. I was like full on freaking out. I was trying to like help people. And eventually they had to let me go to the bathroom because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like profusely sweating. I felt like I was like running around in a hallway, even though I was standing still. Like it was so bad. Drank 2 Four Locos and attended a hockey game in North Carolina. I don't remember driving home. Don't remember driving home. Oh no. Survived the day with day 5 with students. Foxy Lady, nice, doing the teacher thing, right? All right. Glad you survived. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Yeah, when we won back in 2012, hon. Yeah, it was. Do you have the charm, Kermit? No, I have no charm. We're over odds. We're just over odds for the most part. We're getting further, but yeah, no shiny charm on this copy, like my Ultra Moon copy. The craziest thing I ever did because I was sick as a dog, I did a full shot of Jack with liquid NyQuil. Okay, Phil over here knows how to party. Can never skip a meal. One time I went to a space park with a bunch of life-size model rockets and a bunch of rides. We skipped lunch. Several hours later, as we were leaving, I could barely make it. Yeah, I mean, that's me now. It's funny. I used to skip meals all the time. Now, if I skip a meal, I'm miserable. I hate it. Extremely late, Mia. No, it's all good. No worries. Welcome in. Welcome. Sorry, chat. I'm like behind chat. I'm sorry, guys. Making sure everybody's not saying anything to me. We're saying hi. Don't write you a ticket. No, don't worry. No tickets here. Even though we have a cop here. No tickets. Almost slept 14 hours after that. Dang. It's what the doctor ordered. Hopefully you woke up feeling way better, though. Is it 2 hour in the stream? Right now we are 2 hours and 16 minutes into the stream. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The crazy things I did, I can't talk about in a PG-18 stream. That extreme. Sometimes you skip lunch at work. Lunch is hard for me to skip. I used to skip breakfast all the time, but now I eat oatmeal every morning, just because I hated how hungry I'd be at like 11 o'clock. I always eat lunch at like 11 o'clock. That's just like my sweet spot. But yeah, I was just insanely hungry. And I think it stems from like actually working out now, and like I'm like my body's like craving more calories, I guess. Probably not recommend ever doing that again. Why is Kartana a version exclusive? Who's its counterparts? We just talked about this the other day, and I said it, and I'm blanking on it now. Is it Blacephalon? No, Blacephalon is the counterpart to Stakataka. I forgot what it is. Let's see. Welcome back, eBay. Welcome back. Some super troopers, though. Yeah, see, I have the same problem, just a big back and I love food. Yeah, me too. I found a picture of me today. I was going through some like older stuff while I was waiting for like people to show up to add some final touches to our flooring. And I cannot believe how skinny I used to be. I've always had like a body image problem, like nothing extreme, but like I do remember being like, oh, I'm kind of fat. Like I don't like how I look. Dude, this picture I found, I am thin as a rail. Like I am, you know, that time I told you guys where I was probably like 140 pounds? It was probably in that era. I was like, oh my gosh, dude. I was so tiny. The tiniest. Keeps you sane, Kirk. You don't look a pound over 210. Yeah, I wish. I wish. Last time I checked, I'm 230. I try to do that too, but I accidentally feed the trolls sometimes. Don't feed the trolls. Don't do it. I picture myself from junior year of high school, and I'd kill to be that skinny. I know, right? Well, I don't want to be as skinny as I saw, but I get what you mean, Jerry. I get what you mean. I don't like how I look, but it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm famished. No, you're fine, man. You're fine. I've always said it. We're always our harshest critics. I'm the same way, man. I kind of hate looking in the mirror. Like I'm always like I'll like every once in a while I'll look at myself in the camera and I'm like over analyzing everything. Last message. What did I miss? I feel like it may be counterpart to Celesteela. Possibly. You might be right. I'm worried I can't find one of my yearbooks, and it was one of my last before I went to homeschool. Funny enough, I found my yearbooks. Well, they've always been there. I was like putting up, ancient artifact. I've talked about it a lot, but we were like, cleaning up things. I found my my first ever iPod, my iPod Nano. I found it. the OG from probably middle school, I guess. It's not in bad shape. It's got fingerprints on it and stuff, but overall, it's pretty good. This is an artifact, Henry, for sure. I want to go buy a charger for it. I want to go buy the charger so I can like listen, see what I was listening to. Probably the same stuff I listen to now, but what if there's a hidden gem I kind of forgotten about? I see your chat. Eating a snack at night? Hey, that's all good, Red. Eat away. What are you eating? You found your 3DS too? Sick, dude. Nice. That's a good find. It's a good find these days. Do not lose the 3DSs. Do not. They're very valuable now. Very valuable. Jerry, right? Let's see. It's funny how you look back and think, why in the world did I believe that I was this fat when I was in high school? Yeah, I know. That's the way I was busy today. I was looking at that. I was like, dang, dude. Dang. Is it 4 gigabyte, Jerry? It is. Say on the back. Yeah, 4 gigabytes, dude. Living large, man. Living large back in 2006? 5? I don't know. Check your DMs. There's your OG. The OG. Oh gosh, I can't be gone too long. It's not shiny. Da 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 da. Oh, nice. The biggin. The biggin. Mine's somewhere. I'm trying to find it too, Matt. I have the big one too. Lion, what's up there, Lion? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? So small in high school. I graduated in 103. Now I'm whopping 141. Yeah, you right now weigh as much as I did when I was worried about my weight. Like getting too skinny. The 80 gigabyte monster. Yeah, mine wasn't that big. I think I had the same one as you. I had like the bigger iPod after this one. But I think it was like the lowest it could be, but it was still like quadruple the size of this. So that part was good. Tons of music and Anchorman. Nice. Yeah, I think I have some movies on. I had some movies on mine as well. I can't remember what I had on there. I know I had the 40-year-old virgin on there though. If I can get back to 50, 160, I'd be good weight-wise, Foxy Lady. Yeah, my goal is like right now I'm at 230. I've always felt I looked my best at like 180. I'd be happy to get to just 200 to be honest. I feel like 200 would be a good sweet spot, especially now that I'm lifting. I feel like it'd be kind of hard to get down that low with like a little bit more of my new muscle mass, I guess. I feel like it'd be kind of hard to do unless I sacrifice some of it. How much is a 3DS battery? Ooh, I don't know about that, eBay. I don't know. I know that Nintendo officially sold them for a little bit, but they're completely sold out now. So I think it'd have to be like a third party. An Anchorman mustache. Oh my. Let's see. It took like an entire day to download Anchorman. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember like dial-up days for sure. I remember I was trying to download a whole album, and it took me like 4 days of just letting the computer run at night. Didn't tell my parents because we could have an emergency. I was taking up the landline, but I let the internet run while I was like sleeping at night. It was crazy, man. Oh, how long it would take. 40-year-old virgin was hilarious. Yeah. Kelly Clarkson. Last message again. Also got a bunch of signatures from my classmates, and none of us were expecting to be last year's that yearbook special. True that. Very true. I don't even know if who signed mine, to be honest. Phone is about to die, and it's time to sleep. Catch you later. All right, Foxy Lady, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have a great one. And yeah, we'll catch you around, Foxy Lady. See you later. Good luck if you got class tomorrow. LimeWire's how you ruin the family PC. Yeah, I've told this story a lot, so I'm sorry for anybody that's going to hear it again. But I remember there was our computer was acting really funky. I knew why. It was LimeWire, Napster. And I remember going to the computer store, and the guy hooked up our computer so he can see all the icons. It's on there. LimeWire is on there. And he's like, he looks at me, and I'm like a little kid. He looks at me. He's like, are you downloading anything on some P2P websites and all that, like Napster, Kazaa, stuff like that? And I was like, no, not at all, because my dad was right there. And he was like, oh, okay. I respect the guy because he could have been like, he could have thrown me under the bus and been like, this is what's happening, but he didn't say anything. I totally lied. He had my back. So shout out to that guy. Shout out to that dude back in the day. LimeWire had viruses. Oh yeah, it did. We were loading up those YouTube videos. Always had to pick and choose which one you wanted to watch because it'd take 10 minutes. Yep. Had to sit there and let it load. Problem being such an athletic and hyper person is I'll probably die young. My heart working overtime all the time. You never know. It could just have gotten stronger. Working that hard, it could have gotten stronger. I think I got rid of your yearbooks a bit ago. Really? Got rid of all of them? I never like look at them or anything. You must have me confused with some hardened criminal. Can't find your old yearbook, Penny. They're good to have, man. They're still good to have. Now it takes me about 5 minutes to download. Anchorman does, yeah. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby these days. Let me put this back up. Bum, 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 bum. To attach the yearbook thing, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Doom, doom, doom. No shiny. Not even shiny. I just didn't like anyone. Just didn't like anyone in school. Do I have pets, Uade? Yeah, I've got a doggy. I've got a little doggy named Tango. He's my main dude. Love that guy. Love that guy. He's the bomb diggity. Horrible heart genes. My dad had a heart attack at 40, and I'm only 4 years away from that. I drink 2 energy drinks a day now, man. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Between the weather and getting sick prior to today, it's been 2 weeks since I last played volleyball, and boy, let me tell you, I got worked. It's crazy how you can like work and 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 boom, clappity boom, boom, clap. But you take a couple days off, and you like can't like handle it at all afterwards. You take off like a couple days, and it's like, oh, you lose everything that you worked hard for over a year. I don't know if I've been laying fully clothed for over an hour, Kirk. How dare you? How dare you? I left school after graduation. I was like, bye forever. Bye forever. See, look, here you go. You guys look ready? Still got my stuff. Still got my stuff. I wasn't very popular because I don't have many signatures. This is my signature list. That's all I got. That's all I got. And then my little brother signed 1 page. That's all I had. That's all I had. I'm telling you, middle school is not a good time. It's not a good time. Let's see. I sort of regret my decision when I realized I was a little stuffed up and trying to breathe more from fatigue. Oh gosh. It could be you're still got a little bit of leftover illness as well. Let's see. A lot of hags. Your books were in your loft. Oh no. Stuff was at the house. Oh, you just tossed it. Oh man. Yeah, I never really got yearbooks. I got that one. And I got my high school senior yearbook, and it's like the senior page. It's like the big photo of all of us. And I think they put me like in the middle, like where I lined up alphabetically. And the crease of the book is right on me. So you don't even see me. So like I got screwed in the yearbook. I was like, great, that's cool. Thanks. Can't find it, Penny. Well, maybe they'll turn up one day. Maybe. One of the people I graduated with passed away. That's his difference. We had our graduation group picture with like 6 people at the time. Man, it will really start to stink. Like, you know, we're all kind of getting older, whether we like it or not. And so that stuff's going to end up happening a lot more. I know we lost a couple people pretty young from my class due to just unfortunate mental health issues. But yeah, it always hits different for sure when you like know the people and you spent a lot of time with them. Oh, people were so lazy. It was hags. Oh, have a great summer. Oh, okay. I'm sitting here like thinking what Busy put there. Not the old ladies. Not the crease. Yeah, they put me right in the crease, man. Got folded. Got folded. 39. Yeah, 39's. Oh, man. I don't even think people, when they hear like, so-and-so died at 60 something, I'm like, that still doesn't feel that old to me. Like it's only like 30 more years away from me. Jessica Simpson moments. Oh my. Right before high school graduation something. Yeah, we did too. There was a car accident at my school. It was like a month before graduation. They just were being stupid and pulled out in front of traffic and got T-boned. They didn't. The driver didn't make it. Said, oh, she had 2 kids. Man, yeah, I'm sure they're pretty young too. Hit hard. She's a year or 2 younger than me. Yeah, she's the same age. Well, she's slightly younger than me. I'm 37, and so she was right around my age. It's always like, holy crap. But another reason I'm grateful I didn't get involved with like anything crazy like that. She's just had a lot of struggles. Still weirded out by the passing of that Phil. Yeah. It's also different, like we were saying. It's also different when it's like people your age. You're like, whoa. Like, what the heck? Or it's like somebody you think is like larger than life and they come down. Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. I love that goober. I have a couple of them back there. And my favorite Pokeball is Luxury Ball, baby. Luxury Ball, baby. She looked much younger. Yeah, I remember her from like the Scream movies and stuff. Doesn't matter. Yeah, she was going to be turning 37, Matt, like in like a week or something. So she was really close, like really, really close. Let me make sure we're still on Game Chops real quick. Okay, we are. Perfect. I don't want to get some weird thing, copyright claim, like the Beast Ball. The Beast Ball is sick. I do think the Beast Ball is awesome. You got the Beast Ball one, Mia. That one's really good. I know Tyler, when he got his Game Boy, he showed me, and it like glows in the it like lights up. So I thought that was really cool. Kids that pass at 28, same kind of thing. You somehow manage. Yeah, it's difficult, busy. Sheesh. I'm sorry, busy. Have the Moon Ball and the Pokeball. Nice. The Moon Ball's a good pick. I still kind of regret not. I've told the story, but I kind of regret not buying the Pokeball, not the Pokeball. All you old people being 37, I got a month left before I join you. Yeah, come and join the club. The water's great, Phil. The water's great. What the heck happened to Tyler? He just took a hiatus. He proposed to his girlfriend, now fiance, and he's just taking time off. I think I saw where he posted he's just enjoying the time off. He's planning on coming back. He's just enjoying life. I'm sure they got a lot of planning and stuff to do. Still waiting for Pokemon to release the Harry Ball. They could. It'd be gross. It'd be like something out of like a Ren and Stimpy cartoon. Ancient at 40. No, not at all. Not at all. The water's great, especially for the sore back and knees. Yeah, you can get a little exercise and low impact. Get in the pool and do some moves. Living his best life, good for him. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I did get worried about him. I went and checked, and I was like, okay, he's just living life, man. He's just living life. Let's see. Vaporeon, your favorite Pokeball is the Safari Ball. That one is a cool one. It's basically a camo ball. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Welcome in there, Vaporeon. Welcome in. He went to Italy. I wanted to catch a ride in the luggage. Oh yeah, that's right. He did go to Italy. I think, it's kind of like you love doing this. Like, especially if you're streaming, you probably love doing this if you've been doing it for a while and didn't give up on it. But sometimes like those days where you just like you don't have any responsibilities is kind of nice. So I think he's just kind of enjoying just chilling. Just chilling for a little bit. Pretty cut back maybe to 3 days a week for volleyball. My knees. Yeah, your body, even if you love something, your body will be like, hey, brother, we're getting older. Favorite is the Quick Ball. I don't know if they have the real one. Yeah, they have the Quick Ball. I actually saw it when I was at Pokemon Go Fest. But yeah, they have the Quick Ball. Luxury Ball ranks 3rd. Oh, yours are Premier and Net Balls. Okay. The Net Ball. Last, please. Oh, yours is Mewtwo. Oh, and just the standard Pokeball. Fair enough. Fair enough there, Yubade. Sorry I missed it. Sorry, I was putting stuff back up there. The Zelda music slaps. What do we listen to right now? Ballad of the Windfish. Ballad of the Fishy. He gone. Yeah, I was putting the book back up, the yearbook. The energy beam from the netball has an actual net. Oh, does it? I've never paid attention. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Can you guess what my favorite mon is? Is it Flareon? I'm just pretending it's opposite day. I've been looking at places to play this winter. Some leagues are ridiculous. $700 per player? Golly. That's... I mean, some people out there have that, but yeesh, man. I have a bunch of toys that I can mix and match. I made a Snake Yeti hybrid. I call it the Snetty. Yeah, Windfish. Now can be shiny and Pogo. Raid tomorrow if you can't. I heard it's out. So there's like the raid day is tomorrow. I would love to do it. I just don't ever see if anybody like it's so much harder to find groups now. It used to be like when it was in the app I could find it. Now that it's like different places or they have a different layout, like nobody creates meetups anymore. So I don't know where everybody is. But yeah, I did see where it's out. Apparently it's late 2027, so it's going to be a while. Oh, yeah, winds and waves. Yeah, we're letting them cook. We're letting them cook. Speaking of games coming out, did y'all see like the big leak today of GTA 6? Apparently it was like footage from a 2023 build or something. But my goodness, you can shoot basketball. If the real world's too much for you, you can shoot basketball. It's time between Vaporeon and Shuckle. Okay. Shuckle Squad. I used to have a mod called Shuckle Squad. Haven't seen them in a long time. But still, it's a name that's stuck in my head. Kingdom Hearts 4 is fall 2027. Fight, competition. Pokemon versus Kingdom Hearts. People will still complain because it's Pokemon. They could have spent 20 years. People will still complain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. There was like RGT did a video today where he was talking about like he like got onto an article and it was like I think it's Xenoblade or something. It was like millions of people cannot play this game. Like some site did an article on it, and so he's like, "What was it? Is the game not working on the Switch too? Is it the server down? Are things broken?" And he's like, I click on it, and it says because it's a Switch 2 exclusive. And he's like, "Is this what gaming journalism has become?" We can't find anything to complain about, so we have to complain that you can't play a version exclusive on another platform because it's a version exclusive. We're doing a new ball for the 60th month member. I don't know yet. I don't even know. I have no idea. Come out so I can stop hearing about it, Anne Marie. Yeah, it's one of those games that I just never die. Like the fifth one, like the online service is still like popping. I have an app for Pokemon Go raid groups. You just need a remote raid pass called Poke Raid. Okay, nice. Yeah, I use, oh God, I forgot the one I use. Pokegenie. I think it's called Pokegenie. I use that one, but yeah, remote raid passes are pricey. I have a bunch of Premier passes that I've accumulated over time that I could use. Yeah, that one, Jerry. Yeah, because they like threw everybody off. Everybody was like, "What? Why is it broken?" Nope, it was just because it's a Switch 2 exclusive. Nothing against GTA 6, but I'm tired of hearing about it. Yeah, there's still a lot of hype for it. Oh, did they take it down, Jerry? That's awesome. What's up, Linux? How's it going? How's it going? It's gotten that bad, really? Jeez. eBay says last again. Wonder how the shiny hunting works. On winds and waves. Yeah, who knows? It's too early to tell. We haven't really seen anything except a little bit of a highlight reel. So yeah, no idea. We didn't know any of the shiny hunting methods in any of the games until they got released. Your kid's first strip club. If Funko ever makes a vinyl figure of Shuckle, they can instantly take your money. Oh my. You take my money. People aren't mad about GTA 6, $8 having gameplay that's paywalled. My favorite is that they're unveiling the footage early on Netflix, but if you want to watch it on the internet, you have to wait hours later. I was like, that's a new level of paywalling right there. Poke a genie. No, Brandon, you're supposed to rub them, not poke them. Oh, I didn't know they were into that. Hoping Winds and Waves unlocks every shiny lock. Yeah, I doubt it. The realistic thing, I feel like it's going to. Oh, I hit my mic stand. I feel like it's gonna have shiny locks. Unfortunately, I hope it doesn't, but I just feel like I'm gonna be realistic. I think a Funko Shuckle would be the first shiny. It'd be the first shiny Funko. What if it's just a normal Shuckle, the red? If Pokemon had gameplay that was paywall, there'd be riots in the streets. I think people would just be really loud on the internet, but they'd still sell like 30 million copies. I got embarrassed because somebody walked into my room while I was playing Pokemon Masters EX, and I don't know why, but I was embarrassed because Skyla was on your screen. I mean, you're just playing a game. The only reason you'd be embarrassed is if you actually like that character, and you're like, oh no, I'm not looking at anything. If you're just playing a game, who cares? Love overpaying for products. It's a mainline game. 3 more likes to goal. Oh, we're almost at 45. Thanks for hitting the like button, guys. Y'all are the bomb. See the Polaroid X Pokemon collab? I did see that. Those are cool. I like the Pikachu one. I just don't have a use for it. But yeah, I think they look great. I think they look really, really good. But yeah, honestly, if part of me kind of likes the idea of getting one, I just don't need to be spending money, and I'm sure it's going to sell out. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody would find it weird with that. Nah, not at all. If I walked in and someone's playing a game and there was a female character on their screen, that would never cross my mind. Unless they were zoned out and I looked and they were drooling or something. That'd be like, okay, all right, you do you. I like that one too. Yeah, play PC. You PC, bro? I mean, technically, GTA 6 will be on PC at some point. It's usually like a year later or something. Probably scalp somehow. Oh yeah, for sure. Play Pokemon Center. It would only depend on the level of clothing on the female character, I guess. True. It's is it one of those games then? I don't know. No shiny there. No shiny. Let's see. EJ just started the hunt for Celebi on Crystal. Oh snap! At 25 encounters. Oh man, good luck on yours as well. You got the full odds, as we call it, the 1 in 8,000, whatever it is. Good luck, dude. EJ, that one's gonna be a challenge, but you got this. Get it done before Get it before bank gets closed down. You got this though. Vincent, hi. Hi, Vincent. Hello. Kartana, welcome back. Welcome back. All of Stellar Blade. I found ways around paying for games. Sail the high seas. Also, somehow, whenever someone walks in, I'm talking to the great fairies, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, pulling into the water, the fountain, and the screen goes black when you upgrade. Yeah. Link, every time that happens, I'm just like, good for you, Link. Good for you. Just don't get caught by the sheriff. Just don't get caught. Hey, we hit the like goal. I think we should be at 45. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What do you think are the top 5 strongest Ultra Beasts? To be honest, realistically, I don't know. Stats wise, I'm sure there is a ranking, but I don't truly know. I'm not very stats oriented, so I don't really know. Something tells me though, just visually, I feel like Guzzlord would be an absolute beast. Gotta continue Wind Waker. This is Hateno Village. Let's see. Supposedly had some great risque costumes, including the game. Then you get to what mods were made. Uh-oh. And it's like just like pasties or something. I met your light goal right there at the end, right? Like goal achieved. 5 Ultra Beasts in general. We got Poipole, Guzzlord, Neolago, Kartana, Lacephalon, Stakataka. I'm missing a couple. There's a little bit more than 5. A little bit more. 11. Poipole. Love some Poipole. Pastries. Speaking of pastries, did anybody get the Pokemon donuts? I wasn't gonna get them, but I checked my local Krispy Kreme and they were completely sold out. I was like, my God, you can't have anything in my town. It's completely sold out. Like I wasn't gonna get them, but I was just curious. But yeah, everything was completely sold out. Nope, says Anne Marie. Last message. Oh, wait, I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel an influencer and bodyguard aesthetic between Buzzwole and Pheromosa. Possibly. Not, but donuts are $100 on eBay. I did see people selling the box on eBay, Mia. Like the donut box. So you can get the fun little decorative box and maybe smell the donuts. You need to be able to shiny hunt Poipole in a new game, which is, I wish you could get the one you could shiny. Oh, well, God, I can't talk. I wish you could shiny hunt the one that was in Sword and Shield. Like there's one you get given to you in Sword and Shield, but you can't shiny hunt it. Just like Type Null. Type Null's in Sword and Shield, but you can't shiny hunt it. Can we shiny hunt the Pokemon donuts if you ask them to maybe use different color icing? I forgot Naganel and yeah, listing Ultra Beast. That is true. The evolution. Yeah, I knew I was missing more. I just couldn't remember the ones I was missing. The more I sat there and named things along, the further I'm going to get back behind in chat. Friend, yes, my friend, she got the Jigglypuff cup and we laughed because she despises Jigglypuff. Allison doesn't like Jigglypuff either. I don't know what the hate for Jigglypuff is. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just a circular ball that you could kick if you wanted to. Just make him in ZA. Oh, God. The donuts in ZA. Oh, I had a little bit of a lag. Sorry, guys. I haven't had that for a while. I just got notified that I got lag. Sorry, guys. Bala Girl says I need to do this too. Do it. Do it. Am I still am I lagged out? Or is it working? Hold on. Let me refresh my stuff here. Let me refresh. Okay, it looks like it's running. Okay. Yeesh. Jigglypuff is seen from above, right? Jigglypuff got those hands. They're rated E for everyone. E for everyone. Can do a brilliant Jigglypuff impression? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, me too. It's not right now. My voice is completely shot right now. Completely shot. Yeah, I can't do it right now. We were like, yeah. Well, hold on. I'm losing my spot here. We're like, yeah. Oh my gosh. We were like, I bet you eat Jigglypuff first. Yeah, you got to get it out of the equation first, Busy. Got to get out of the equation. Let's see. Have you gotten Pheromones on Buzzwole yet, Penny? Yes. Got Pheromones, but not Buzzwole. Buzzwole's the last one I need. Let's see. It's gonna be a Pokemon, no more or less. Fun fact, it was only in the Japanese version of the anime, but during Who's That Pokemon, the little series, they did Jigglypuff as seen from below. Really? Huh. I'm surprised they didn't do that in the US. People would have totally understood that reference. I remember what she did to those Clefairy and Mountain Moon. Like, Jigglypuff? I don't remember. Draw all over them? I'd be so upset if I bought a new console for Pokemon ZA because it was utter garbage. I liked ZA. I enjoyed it. I just got burnt out of it thanks to the donuts. The donuts really burned me out below. I guess they had to change it, Anne Marie. They can't copy the homework. They just got to change it a little bit. Oh, she's a Gengar fan. Was there a Gengar donut or Gengar cup or something? Oh, they're smacking each other. Anne Marie knows. I'm sure I've seen the episode. I just don't recall. Jigglypuff throwing hands. Oh boy. Jigglypuff, you naughty little pink ball. Superman 64 is garbage. ZA is a little mid. Yeah, I can agree with that. I actually liked ZA, but you know, I'll give it to you. Bottle Girl got Buzzwole and Dynamax really first run. Nice. That's awesome. I never did get a first run Dynamax Adventure shiny, which is annoying, but jealous of those y'all who did. Rewatched the first season. Love those old episodes. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's. Sorry. I know it's silly, but there's like a certain charm with the old cell drawn animation. I miss things being cell drawn, and the digital stuff is fine, but I just don't feel like it looks as good. Those Pokemon donuts are still selling today because they didn't know they existed. If your store still has them, the best way to tell is get on Krispy Kreme's website and try to place an order, and go to pre-order. I guess it's out now. So, but just find the Pokemon stuff and see if it's in stock. Did twice for Xerneas as well. Dang. Okay, so that's where all the luck went. Ball Girl got it. That's where all my luck went. Fair enough. Glad you got it though. No go, so the typical choices. Yeah, I know. I saw I saw Pikachu, Charmander, and stuff like that. But there's no chocolate options. I like a chocolate icing on my donut. I need the chocolate life. Nearly a year old now. Yeah, October, it'll be a year old. Yeah, the jelly single. Yeah, exactly, Phil. Yeah, or at least a donut like shaped like that. Missed opportunity. Cleared a lot of ZA shinies. I did. That I did. These donuts are delicious. They couldn't have us, knowing that stuff as kids. Like, no. Can't be cultured. I'm doing the pseudo method and Violet now. Third egg. Really? Sprigatito's shining a third egg. Man, so you get the luck. That's awesome. Big congrats. I should have had a drought. The odds find a way to balance themselves out all the time. But don't get discouraged, because it will happen at some point. It will happen at some point. Still shiny hunting and Sword and Shield. Like I said, Sword and Shield's great for shiny hunting. Sword and Shield is great. At least about a month before that, Mia. Yeah, I remember. Scrolling up. Okay. Nothing there. Over 600 eggs there for Sprigatito, Phil. Dang. Well, at least you don't have to worry about like home closing or something like that. Don't gotta worry about that. All right, I'm making sure that music cadence sounded different. I want to make it sure it wasn't something else. Released a week after. Man, it's not a good time. It was just not a good time at that point. Root for you to get shinies though. I've told it before, my mom just is surprised that Pokemon is still a thing. And honestly, more than ever right now. Vibes, okay. Tried to hunt Kyurem and DAs, but you abandoned it. Poor guy is getting abandoned. Seen there 33 eggs and no shiny so far, with a shiny charm and a foreign ditto. Dang. Well, we know it's in the game, Phil. We know it's in the game, so it's a matter of time, dude. Matter of time. Bedtime, I assume. Yeah, here in about 4 minutes or so. 3 or 4 minutes, I gotta get some sleep. Gotta catch the old shut eye. Hope my kids are watching Lord of the Rings when I pass so they can remember me. Such a good set of movies. Do I make the movies? Watch the end of Mad Men tonight where Betty Draper passes from. Oh, it broke me. Yeah, that'd be a tough one. That'd be a tough one. Kids love it. Went and got an Espeon and Umbreon. Build-A-Bears over the week. Oh, that's awesome. Over the weekend. It is crazy though. It is crazy. Like anywhere I go, there's like Pokemon merch. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Even Build-A-Bear. Quaxley was 266. Oh, that's pretty good. Under odds. That one treated you nicely, Phil. Grant, long time no see. Good to see you. What's up, dude? Been like a year. Hey, never too late to come back. Never too late. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. I maintained number 1 the entire stream. I'm proud of myself for fully being present tonight, making it for lost stream presence. No, it's all good, dude. Like I said, I don't expect you guys to be here every single night. Like, even I can't show up half the time. I've been really frustrated. Like, I love doing this, but there's been so much going on that oh man, I need things to slow down a little bit. I hate how chaotic things have been recently. Allison must have fell asleep. Yeah, I think she did. She doesn't have, like, we don't have Tango right now. He's over at my mom's, and so she can kind of like do whatever. She doesn't have to like entertain the dog, throw the ball or anything. Or he's not like ticky-tacking his his nails on the floor, keeping her awake. So yeah, she's probably KO'd. Bum 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 bum. No shiny there. I just hope my mom isn't overfeeding Tango. Drives me crazy, man. I'm always like, you feed him too much. No, I don't. And then, like, we were having dinner the other night, and she's like, Tango, you want a piece? And I like look over, and she gives him like a chunk of food like this big. I'm like, that's not a morsel. You just gave him freaking half your sandwich. Golly. The accent. My mom has a very thick country accent. Spread fell asleep through. She's somehow second in the rankings. She does a lot of talking. In here. When compared to Smeagol, I just walk off a bridge. What are taters? Tango loves him, grandma. Oh yeah, he really does. It's really hard to get him to lose weight too. Because next week we're going to Pokemon World, so I'm going to be in San Francisco starting next Thursday. And so he's going to be over back at her house again Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm sure he's going to keep getting plump. Not to be confused with Aragon, he has a blue dragon. Does it have blue eyes and is it white instead? Blue eyes, white dragon. Sound like a Stitch impression you just did. It's a mix. I'm trying to be like Smeargle or whatever. Smeagol. You are playing that monster hunting game. You're hooting and holler. She doesn't say that. She's just got a really thick country accent. Like, so does like the whole side of the family is very southern. In a fun way. Tango gonna look like a mango? Absolutely. Drives me crazy because the vet's already like, hey, yeah, he's getting a little too big for his size. And I'm like, I know, I'm trying to stop it. Blue scales and blue eyes. Her name is Saphira. Oh, also, guys, it's been 3 hours. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to 5320. That'll be a good stopping point. Unless it wants to shine. Unless. That'd be nice. Because we're creeping up in these numbers right here. Yeehaw and hot diggity dog. What was it the other day? My mom was saying something. We were over there last night. And I forgot what she was saying. It was like on the equivalent of wash, but she's saying something else, and I was like laughing. And like in my head, of course, I was laughing because I was like, oh my gosh. Let's see. I always preferred a black skull dragon to blue eyes. It's all Gmaw's fault. Yeah, unless it wants to shine for us. We'll gladly take it. We'll take the shiny with open arms. The only bad part, I'll probably scream and wake up Allison. Nupo. What? Nupo. Oh no, not Warsh. Sorry. I get it now. The P was accidentally there. But it wasn't Warsh. I can't remember what she said. She like struggles. She struggles saying things, but like she doesn't know she's struggling. She just says it. And it always cracks me up when she can't pronounce something, but she says it with such confidence. She's not even like, or whatever. Like, you know how if I mess something up, I'm like, or however you say it. Like, I'll acknowledge it. She just owns it. She just keeps going. Black Skull Dragon is a fusion monster, combining Summon Skull and Red Eyes Black Dragon. You can stream another hour without hearing your nagging come to bed. Now, the nagging to come to bed is my own eyeballs. My eyes are super tired right now. The P was added by an AI. So I meant Red Eyes, Black Dragon. We wash stuff around here too. Wash. Warshy wash. I always thought it was funny. I've told the story last stream, I think, but like my grandparents are like super adamant. Like they had very thick country accents, but every time I said something like that, they were like, "You're growing up in the city. You're gonna talk correctly," and they would push me to say words right or city right. So even they were teaching me to like enunciate right. I agree, Anne-Marie. That statement for sure. All right, guys, last check here. Last check. Appreciate you guys so much. This is the grand finale. It'd be super dope to get this on the last check of the day. Let's find out. Here we go. That took way longer than I thought. But not shiny. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I wanted to try to squeeze a stream in tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to have time. But who knows? Who knows? But for sure, Thursday. We'll be back on Thursday. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I do appreciate it. Tonight has been crazy, man. We have 46 likes, which is insane. So thank you all for that. Don't. Let's see. I just realized Restroom sounds like the description of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kinda. Let's see. Oh, I was on top chat. Oops, I might have missed some chats tonight. I might have missed some. But let's see. We got Anne-Marie here. We got Busy at the end. Penny, Jerry, Kirk, Mia, and Phil. I know there's some other lurkers in the background. If you're lurking, thank you. If you can hear me, thank you. But no, Mia, don't worry. Don't worry one bit. I appreciate you guys popping in whenever you can, even if it's for a second, just to be like, hi, I'm here. But have a great night, guys, and enjoy the rest of the night if you're going to stay up a little bit longer. But yeah, I'll probably see y'all on Thursday, and maybe we get a shiny. We're on a drought. We need some shinies. Have a good one, guys. Take care, and I'll see y'all soon. Adios, guys.